welcome to the first episode of the Foul Language Podcast. All right, who we got in the end over there? Wood. We got Bird. We got Liam. We got Bill. All right, we're new to this. We're gonna see how this goes, but we're here to just talk about hoops. We're gonna hear.
Talk about Bol.
Yeah, Bol.
Why is he not in the league?
Devin,
Why?
start with that one. Start off the question. Hot question. Why is Bol not in the league?
I'll tell you what right now.
Yeah. Let's hear it.
I heard that he's overly really into his fashion. That when he goes around, he doesn't really care about the hoops. To be honest, actually, I fucking love Bol. That's my dude. But I think that's why. I don't think he's focused on basketball at the end of the day.
SGA's dripped every single time he leaves the house.
Yeah, but SGA also drops.
And he's winning MVP. Yeah, exactly. So why is Bol not dropping 30 plus then? I would argue SGA is more involved in fashion than Bol.
That's a good point.
What was the last team he played for? Bol. Was it the Suns?
Suns,
I think,
right?
He didn't get signed after.
Yeah.
They didn't need him?
That's what I'm saying. They still need
They
him.
could have get.
We'll get to that. That team needs some fucking help. But
he has stints of playing well. There's always a stretch every year where it's like, why is he not in the league for longer? But then
I think what? I think the only person saying that is Devin.
What? There's still
We just hear it so much. I think
He's an NBA player. I think he's an NBA player, probably.
I show him the stints.
Listen, I wish he stayed on the
stats
C's.
on
I wish we played him more when he was on the
When we
C's.
traded
He didn't
him, I
exist.
thought he was gonna. No, we traded him before he.
For no reason.
So one thing to get out of the way early on, we are all very biased Celtics fans. We're gonna try our best to be.
We're trying our best not to be.
We're gonna try our best, but I'm telling you right now.
I'm completely reasonable.
We'll say, I don't know. We're capping early.
I'm completely reasonable.
We'll figure it out, but yeah, you guys will definitely pick up on the fact that we are Celtics fans and we're not afraid to say it. So if some of our rankings and stuff come out and we have them a little too high, that's why. But
Brown's
season
best player
4,
in the league.
JB's best player in the league. We'll get to that too for sure. All right, that's a good segue there, Wood. We're gonna go into some off-season / preseason recap games. So let's start with. Does anyone have any preseason stuff maybe that we want to talk about? Because I didn't watch a whole lot of preseason games. I watched
the Celtics.
a few. I watched the Celtics. So let's start with the season then. What do we like? What do we not like?
Minot.
Josh Minot looked fantastic.
Not annoying.
Minot.
I think it's Minot.
Minot.
He has his celly's cold. Did you see his celly?
No.
He had like the W, and he said why not Minot? And I was like, that's pretty tough.
I like him.
I think
I like him.
I like him a lot.
I think he's going to be like kind of exactly what they need. I think that they need a guy that's going to come in and just give energy and crash the boards because they have no big that is like comparable to. And I think Joe like made that abundantly clear and was like, "You're not getting boards. You're getting out of the game. Like I'm subbing 5 men out at this point because you're not getting rebounds." I think every time Minot was in, he was hustling to try and grab a board, which like I think is going to be important this year because without that, I don't think they're going to be very good. But.
Yeah, but he's going to be.
JB, very 50-50 on him in preseason. I mean, me and Bill specifically are JB like diehards, but like he looked all right.
Oh yeah, he hurt his wrist pretty bad.
He got hurt. And I think his hamstring he tweaked in the last game too, but like the one thing that I don't give into the propaganda that he can't dribble, but his ball handling skills looked a little rough to start.
Yeah.
Preseason games, I was getting a little concerned.
It's like it's just the decision making sometimes. I feel, but
Not only him, I think
it's preseason.
I agree. I also think ball handling as a whole for that team was kind of rough. Like Anthony Simons, who I am very excited to see, could not break like a full court press at all, like to save his life.
But he didn't have nobody in with him either. It's like
true,
which is
that's
like
true.
Goes to your point. Like we don't have a lot.
Yeah.
Like I love Derek White.
He can't play 40
His
minutes
handle is like serviceable. It's not bad. It's good. He'll catch people, but like it's like Pritchard's really the only one on the team that's like a ball handler.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like he's the only one.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Like,
I agree.
But I mean, we'll see how that comes into play in the season. I don't know if that's like a crucial problem. I think Payton will be pretty good this year though with that. But
I think Payton has like one of the higher ceilings. Like I think Minot and like Payton have like really high ceilings this year.
Yeah.
Like White too, but like kind of no. Like,
D White was
White's already
fucking
he's
mad
gone
last
through
game.
fucking everything. But
Hugo impressed me quite a bit.
Hugo
I think
he
looked good. He looked good.
Hugo was
I like
hooping.
what I see.
Our season depends to me on like Kata.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what is Kata doing? Is Kata going to be a shot blocker? Is he going to
be
average around 7 or 8 boards? I hope.
First game that he played in the preseason, he looked horrible.
He was so
on borderline unplayable. Last game he looked good. He looked very well. So and that's the thing. This year's, I think, for that team specifically is going to be such an up and down year where it's going to rely on people like Kata, and if Kata has a bad game, we're probably losing. That's normally Tatum will bail us out or JB will bail us out. I don't see that happening as much
One
this
thing
year.
I have to discuss about, I know it's preseason, but one thing that was alarming to me, I'm sorry, I think we are probably going to be the worst defensive.
We're making history.
We're
making history.
Yeah.
I think the starting lineup has to be Kata and Boucher in there.
To even have a chance to
get rebounds.
Maybe be second to last.
Tatum is a very underrated rebounder.
That's one of my favorite parts of his game.
That's actually one thing about him.
That's what I just
aside from everything great he does, is rebounding.
Yeah.
Is just.
And I honestly think that is what they're gonna miss the most. As crazy as that sounds, because Tatum does so much else on the court. I mean, he's obviously known as a scorer.
We're going to start seeing a little bit.
Yeah.
We get mad at him for doing it, but we're going to realize when we're
someone else is doing it, we're like, shit.
But that's just that's another thing JB's going to have to fill in for.
Yeah.
No, for sure.
He needs to do better, getting more rebounds, throwing the ball around more to get. Not even
more of a complete game.
Assists. Pass to one guy,
for sure. Some hockey shit.
Shot.
Yeah.
He just needs to be able to do that, and of course, his ball handling is not great.
Mm-hmm. One player that I want to shout out that. Again, I didn't watch a lot of preseason games, but I see highlights and I see stuff on Twitter and everything, and I go back and watch stuff. But Bryce Sensabaugh, did you guys see him in Utah?
I've heard
the guy was a fucking bucket in preseason.
He was going off in preseason.
Literally,
I've seen him play.
Literally did nothing else. His stats were he would have 25, 0, and 0, but
he's
was
just getting
so
buckets.
efficient.
He's not some Cam Thomas shit.
Cam Thomas shit. And I was damn, he is kind of out here hooping. I'm not gonna lie. So, and Ace Bailey also looked pretty good too in preseason.
Yeah,
he had a good game against the Rockets.
His whole fucking draft fiasco and shit. I don't agree with how he went about that whole thing.
They're swinging on air. Teams that passed on him, I think they're mad.
Yeah, exactly. And then now they're like, shit, we should have just done it.
You gotta take the best player.
100%.
Fuck all the bullshit aside.
I agree.
The NBA, you can see if you can fix that. Once he's on the court, it's a whole different story.
100%.
That solves everything.
And clearly through 3 preseason games, he looked like he was ready to go. And
for sure.
Another guy that I know, at least in the last game of the preseason, VJ Edgecombe on the Sixers also looked very, very good in the last game.
Yeah.
I
predict
Reed Shepherd.
Reed Shepherd.
Reed Shepherd.
I will say
that's the one
on camera.
6 socks.
On camera. I drafted Reed Shepherd last year in our fantasy basketball league with my last pick because I was so high on him. And then he didn't fucking play last year and I was so pissed. And now my Reed Shepherd agenda is coming to fruition and I'm so happy.
He was in that hyperbolic time chamber.
I just picked him up.
I saw that. I was so pissed.
He was out.
But yeah, no, I think that sometimes, as crazy as it sounds, I feel like injuries to certain players are diamonds in their blessings in disguise.
Yeah, of course.
It gets him to a new situation.
Where it gets to it gets a player when Kyrie and Gordon got hurt, bring back the Celtics, right? I think Jalen and Jason were able to flourish way more than they would have.
Just give him more of an opportunity.
Specifically, even Jalen. I think Tatum probably would have developed to be a good player, but
Jalen had been there.
When Gordon getting hurt, and Jalen had been there and had taken steps, but still wasn't by any means a star yet. I don't think. And then when Gordon got hurt, he was I gotta fucking hoop. And so I think that. Same thing with Fred VanVleet getting hurt. I think Reed Shepherd's going to see that this year and be okay, he's playing with KD, he's playing with Amin Thompson, Şengün. That team is solid, and I think he's going to be able to play really, really well and learn a lot. So I'm excited to see.
Yeah.
They're going to be a fun team to watch this year. Also, they got Ime as their coach, who I still love, even though he's fucking on people in the Celtics organization. But
guy that plays like KD on the Rockets.
Jabari Smith. Jabari Smith is nice, and he's gonna learn a lot from KD this year, and it's gonna be an interesting dynamic.
The Rockets have the craziest roster in the NBA. They have one of them.
100%.
It would be the Clippers if it was 5 years ago, but the Clippers' youngest player is Zubac, who's 28.
Yeah, I know. That team is going to be weird, too.
I feel like the Clippers still got potential to be nice.
No, they have so much potential. It's just all injury.
Yeah.
It's just it's coin flips for everyone on injuries.
All right. Honestly, I think we just go straight into the rankings because
straight up.
We're already spewing about teams. Let's fucking rock it. I think we're just going to rip it. So, let's see. All right. Let's perfect. Here we go. All right, so we're gonna do a little tier list here. Okay, we have all 30 teams. Okay, and what we're gonna do is we are going to rank them based on where we think they'll place this season, right? So obviously, like, there's going to be a few easy ones. There's going to be some that I think are up for debate, and so we're going to kind of go through each 30 team, maybe talk about what they did in the offseason, who they lost, who they got, how they looked in preseason, and kind of just go through what we think they're going to do this year. So looking at this list, I think it's in alphabetical order, which is quite nice. We're going to start. We got the Atlanta Hawks, which is actually a really fun one to start on because I personally think Atlanta had maybe the best offseason out of any team. Nuggets had a good offseason too, but Atlanta so we talk about what they got. I mean, obviously they fleeced the fuck out of us. They got KP for fucking chips.
He had like 27 the other night.
Yeah, he played well. 26, so first thing, Celtics fans love KP, fucking hate him for what he did in the way he played in the playoffs last year. Whatever sickness he had, that shit needs to come out.
I wanted him to be like a top 5 favorite Celtic for me. I did.
I know.
When he played well, like the game 1 he had, like he cemented.
It was so rough. And to spite us four specifically, I guarantee you, if you're watching this, to spite just us, he's going to have an insane fucking season. Play probably like 70 games.
It's a contract year, bro. You know how this goes.
It's a contract year. You know he's playing over 65 games. I'm just saying it now.
You know he's averaging 22. Like
starting 5 for them, I believe, is what? Trae Young, who I think is a severely underrated player in the NBA. Dyson Daniels, who was in DPOY talks last year until...
He could be the best defensive player.
Is it Ricochet?
Is he first team
Ricochet
I think Ricochet.
Well, it could be Ricochet, and then Jalen Johnson, who is also...
I know you're huge on
Jalen Johnson. Oh,
I think
he's nice. Nah, he is nice, though.
I think if Jalen Johnson played a majority of the season last year, because I know he got hurt, that Hawks team would have been a lot more fun to watch. And he's definitely their X factor, and I hope they don't fall into the trap of having like KP there now and having KP be that second option, because I think there's nights where KP could be a second option for them, but I want Jalen Johnson getting like maximum touches this season, and I hope they prioritize that because like I genuinely think that he's an extremely good player. Like I think he could be a borderline all-star, as crazy as that sounds, but
I think KP is better off as a third option.
I agree, 100%.
Like,
yeah,
we've seen that with the Celtics where it thrive.
Mm-hmm. KP is the second option. I mean, he's solid, but like you look at that Mavs team with Luka, right? And you look at...
I need something consistent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, in the big moments, too,
yes.
that's when I need you to be my second
The team's still pretty good.
Yeah, I think that...
I still think it's different, though. They have more... I think the Hawks still kind of like... They still have other pieces, too, which I think will make Porzingis' game still easier, kind of like it was in Boston, because I still think those other pieces they have are pretty...
Yeah, I agree.
Like, Jalen Johnson's good.
I also think they're pretty deep, too. Like... I am very high on...
Karis LeVert off the bench, right? Is he there?
Hunter?
So.
DeAndre
Hunter's in the Cavs now.
He's on the Cavs.
He got traded last season.
Who did they... Yeah, they had LeVert. That's who they got, right?
Yeah.
You're right.
Karis LeVert's a bucket. I mean, dropped 50 against us. We know that.
He's tough.
I am very high on Onyeka Okongwu, too. I think Onyeka Okongwu is a very solid player who I don't think has gotten enough to do yet. And so I'm interested to see him in that backup role this year to KP. And, like, we know KP's going to miss some time, whether it's 10 games or 30 games, depending on his injuries, right? I mean, Onyeka, I think, is going to have a big role this year, too, and I think that him and Trae, I think, will have some good chemistry, and then he's also just a really good defensive player, and I think him and Jalen Johnson in the front court is going to be a solid defensive player.
I think there's a lot, like, the East this year is all about, like, who's threatening the Knicks, right? Because the Knicks are the team, like, the Cavs are kind of the team, but they lost DG, and I think the Hawks are a real threat to the Knicks. I genuinely
they match up really well.
They're fucking irate. If they see the Hawks at any point in this playoffs, they are fucking
Young owns New York as of right now.
Exactly.
Until it's proven otherwise, Trae Young literally...
He can outplay Jalen Brunson for a series. I don't even think that's crazy.
I don't think so either.
To say. Like,
he gallivants into Madison Square Garden, whips his dick out, and then says, "I am the king of Madison Square Garden in New York." So
how long is
it's impressive how he does it.
out for?
Is DG out?
He's out, right? He's out to start the season, right?
Yeah.
And
I don't know his shit, but I know he's out.
I think we'll get to that too in the Cavs. DG's stocks for me have been going way down the last few seasons, and I know Devin, you're like specifically a big DG guy.
He's so tough,
and I agree.
So
he can be, but I think that he's been so really rough
fucking tough
in the playoffs. Specifically.
He's just exploitable.
Playoffs, you can just get exploited.
He's just exploitable, bro.
Exactly.
That's his only. That's like his biggest threat.
Yeah,
that's it.
And you even saw somebody like Evan Mobley. I don't know if you guys saw this earlier this week. Kind of like take shots at the Cavs, where he was like. Listen, there's times in the playoffs, like, I don't know if I should be saying this, but, like, there's times in the playoffs where, like... No, it was... Evan Mobley was the one that said it.
I thought it was his agent.
And he was like... He was like, listen, there's times in the playoffs where I think we should have focused more on, like, a defensive shift, and, like, Instead, like people like Donovan are like going out and taking shots like at the end of the quarter. And it's like so. It seems like Mobley kind of knows that there needs to be more defense specifically in playoff moments. And I think that team like Donovan Mitchell's an average defender. I don't think he's a great defender. He can stop
make
people
some
though.
good
Like
plays.
he's
He's
fine.
athletic.
Yes.
So
but like I do think that
always
he's
helps.
trying to say like we can't put all our eggs in the offense basket. Like that might work to win 70 games in the regular season, but when it comes to playoff times, like yeah, if Dom is dropping 40, but if we're still losing games because we're letting the other team put up 120 points, like that's not gonna work. And
I think like who was it, like Ty Jerome, like he was getting
Who they
exploited
lost.
too. Like he was getting exploited and he was not showing up. Like I think like Pritchard had like a struggle like in the playoffs initially, like when he was getting bigger roles, bigger minutes, and I think he kind of experienced that too because it's like. When you get those bigger role, bigger minutes, you're going to see different, like the playoff scouting report is obviously different than the regular season scouting report. Like, you're locked in for at least 4 games against each other. So, like, he's going to just see different things. But, I mean, as far as the Hawks go, which is where we started with, like, I think they're a playoff lock.
I do too.
I don't know if they're a contender. I think they could have, like, a Pacers season, though.
So
like, I could see them having a run.
100%. And I think that's, I wouldn't call them contenders yet, but if we revisited this list and, like, halfway through at like the trade deadline, I could easily feel comfortable moving them up there. I think that, like you said, the Pacers is a good comparison. They could be a team that overachieves way more than I think people are expecting them to.
For sure.
But I agree. Playoff lock. What are we thinking?
I think playoff lock in the East, absolutely.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. For Atlanta?
Yeah.
I think that they're playoff bound for sure.
I think there's going to be a lot of teams on this where, like, they're going to be threats to their contenders. Like, we know who the contenders are. For the most
honestly,
part.
for
Like,
me,
they're a threat.
Honestly, if I would put Atlanta, like, in the middle of playoff play-in.
Okay.
I just think, to be honest, the East, I think there's really, like, 3 playoff locks, and there's going to be, like, a lot of
like there's going to be a lot of parity like in the East.
I guess so.
I
guess there might maybe more of a playoff lock, but I don't know. But the thing with the Hawks, still to me, my thing with regular season injuries are a thing. And they're always
every year they lose.
Every year they're like a 9
I
or 10
feel you.
seed.
Yeah. I feel you.
So
That's
to
facts.
be
That's
honest,
facts.
like I think the roster is good. The piece they got makes their roster better, but the piece they got is not gonna. To me, maybe it's Porzingis though. I do think he's playing a lot of games this year because it's his contract.
Yeah.
But other guys though.
Yeah. If Jalen Johnson stays
who's
healthy,
their other big?
they start Jalen at the 4.
Yeah, but like who else? He plays behind Porzingis.
Yeah,
like,
I would
the
say
second
so.
string?
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah.
I think they had.
Wait, who's their backup?
last year, right?
Yeah, but I don't think he's there.
Okay,
No,
he's not bad.
Clint Capella's on the Rockets.
That's what I thought, right?
Yeah.
That's what
I was trying to figure that out last
Yeah,
night when I was
Clint
talking
Capella's on the
about.
Rockets.
Which like another pretty good pick. They have a good center rotation over there. We'll get to them in a second. They're going to be nice this year. But all right, moving on.
They're holding.
We got our C's. I mean,
Yeah,
I think we're in the
I think they're
playoffs.
like playoffs too. I think they.
so
I think they're
okay.
This is where it comes.
As a biased Celtics fan, I would like to say playoff lock, but I looked at Devin.
It's because the East is
I
shit.
looked at
The East
Devin.
is shit, though.
I know, but like specifically, okay, if you had said this before preseason, I was really excited. Looking at preseason and actually like seeing the guys we have play, I got a lot less confident. Like I was
Really?
I did.
It's just preseason too. Like,
I got a little bit more
My thing
confident.
is,
Yeah.
I
got more
more
confident.
confident because to be honest, we played a lot of guys that aren't playing. To me. Okay, so who's our rotation to you?
Okay, so starting 5, Peyton, Derek, JB. We'll say
I
Boucher
think
and Kata.
Boucher.
We'll say Boucher and Kata because I think Chris Boucher looked really good in preseason. I think he earned it.
Okay, so
Yeah.
the bench you got Simons, Hauser,
Simons, Hauser,
Manat,
Garza.
I would say Garza.
Garza, and
And
that's
Tillman,
like
maybe?
9. You say
Tillman
9 for
wasn't
now.
bad.
You could say 9. Garza or Tillman.
The thing is, I think Joe this year, Joe's a menace, especially when it comes to, like, you never know what he's doing.
He's gonna be a
He's
matchup.
going to throw people in differently every
That's
night.
right.
I genuinely think anyone that we saw playing preseason, I think Hugo's getting minutes this year, too.
I thought
think Hugo
Manat
looked good.
like Manat looked great. Like the only player that I thought like looked worse was like Shireman.
Yeah, Baylor.
Like, he was
and
The
Baylor
only one who looked
Yo,
worse though.
he is not
Garza
the
wasn't
worst.
bad.
No.
Like Garza was pretty good.
Decision-making.
Tillman might have a
Rough.
fucking resurgence. Like Tillman might fuck around and be back.
Hugo this season?
Hugo's gonna get sticks.
No, he's gonna get a shot. We'll see what he does.
He
with
could
it.
still.
Like,
I think
Especially
he
on
has a
nights,
shot.
because we talk about injuries to other teams.
Yeah,
Jalen
us
misses
too.
games every year, too.
Yeah,
as much as
he's
I love
gonna-
JB.
yeah.
Jalen's going to take nights off this year.
He
like,
should.
And I agree, right? And
Yeah, so
so,
we're probably
nice that
gonna-
Jalen's not there and we're starting Sam or we're starting Manat, like Hugo's going to play, like, 20 minutes a night.
My
Those
thing
nights
is,
that people
though,
are out. Like,
yeah.
it's going to be interesting
in
to
the
see.
East, I think we're a
Hugo
playoff
go.
lock because how many teams in the East have like all NBA players like that? Like is there like who has all NBA? Like the Knicks, the Cavs.
I think we can put them in playoff lock now, right? But I think as we go on the list, I'm comfortable moving them down to play-in if we get to a team and we have to debate it. Because I'm looking at one team specifically, like what we'll get to them, but like Milwaukee's going to be a team this year where, like, personnel-wise, I think that we have a much better team than Milwaukee, but Giannis, I think, is just a significantly better player.
I got some stuff to say about Milwaukee. I got some stuff to say. So we'll definitely talk about Milwaukee.
Yeah. So, like, I think for now, I'm comfortable putting the season playoff locks, but I agree. Me and Devin looked at each other. We're like, they're probably playing bound, but we'll revisit it for sure. But
it's just because it's the East. If this was the West, I'd be like,
we might not even make
the 14th team. Like,
exactly. Yeah.
But it's the East.
Yeah.
So.
All right, moving on. Brooklyn. This is an easy one for me. Those fuckers are tanking.
Yeah.
You think? Okay.
What were you
I think they're fringe. I think
Dude.
their peak is like fighting in the play-in.
Okay.
Just because I think Michael Porter, like he could have a big year. Like they have a pretty good like offensive team, but
that's the thing. They're offensively. I mean, him and Cam Thomas are buckets, but neither of them know how to pass the basketball, and like those two are gonna just.
I could see it being a tank year. I could see that.
And I could see those two. As crazy as it sounds, I think both of those guys do have slight egos. I think we've seen that, and I mean, who doesn't in the NBA? I don't think
absolutely
everyone does, but like
absolutely.
If those two decide to start going my turn, your turn. In a Brooklyn Nets game this year, they're not winning more than 20 games.
They could have like
doing that
like a Hornets year. Like I could see it, but I still could see them being.
They got rookie Damon. What's his name?
They drafted 3 Igor Demon, who's like solid. I do too, but they also drafted 2 other guards behind him. Like
they're going to be a fun team to watch to me. I still think they're going to be kind of fun.
I like Nick Claxton. I think they will be a fun team.
They're going to be mad fun to watch.
We'll get. I think a few of the teams that are tanking this year that we'll get to. Like I think they have players that are going to make games to. Like I don't think there's any team
NBA's crazy
in the league this year, which I don't think I've said in a while, that is going to be a boring team to watch. Oh well. I'm seeing one maybe that I will say later, but I think most teams are going to be like at least enjoyable on a night-to-night basis. Like if you're a fan of like the Nets, which I don't really know anyone that is, but if you are a fan of the Nets,
I like Cam Thomas. He's one of my favorite.
I like Cam Thomas too. On my fantasy team this year, I need him to average 30.
He's one of my favorites. Probably in my top 10.
Their jerseys.
I fuck with Cam Thomas. He's a bucket. Like
he's a bucket, and I'm a Nick Claxton fan. I know he kind of is wishy-washy sometimes. I think defensively he's a menace.
There's definitely players I'm not thinking of too that are on their team that are decent, like not bad, but I think fringe. I think like highest ceiling is like 9-10, where they're like scrapping in the plan.
The thing is, I'm looking as shitty as we say the East is.
Isn't that like terrible?
They don't have a guy though. I think every other team in the East, for the most part, has at least
Michael
one
Porter
guy.
Could be that though.
I don't think he can be a.
I think that's what they intended when they signed
to be like a friend, to be like a fucking scrapping for a playing team. I think he could be the guy in that team.
I don't know if I don't know.
I mean, I'll be honest. I did not think Lauri Markkanen could be him before he did in Cleveland. If you saw him leave Cleveland and you saw what he would do in Utah, no way. No one would tell me that.
Yeah,
so that's why I'm like, honestly, I could see MPJ.
Yeah, but I think Lauri had. I don't see MPJ ever trying to play defense personally. Lauri plays defense every now and then. Like,
we'll see.
We'll see.
I see why you say that, though.
No, I can see what you're saying.
All right, I'm voting tanking. You're voting fringe?
I'm voting
fringe.
I would probably still vote tanking, but I do like it.
What?
I'm also going to vote tanking.
Okay.
That's fair.
And again, we can move.
And I'm like split. Like, it could be tanking, it could be fringe, so like that's fair.
Part of the reason I'm saying tanking for them.
Very early too.
100%. Yeah, we've seen 4 preseason games. Like,
yeah, for sure.
Another reason I'm saying they're tanking is because this next team, I think, is actually going to take a pretty big leap this year.
I agree.
I agree.
So like,
I agree.
Barring health, I agree.
So I think
I'm saying playing.
I would agree playing for them this year.
Yeah.
The Hornets. I think that they
I
have.
won't be mad at that.
I think it's a lock playing though.
Looking
I
at
think
their
there's a
team,
shot in playoff if they really hoop, but they're just never healthy.
I'm a huge Brandon Miller fan. I think Brandon Miller is so good, and I think it's gotten to the point now. In my opinion, I think Brandon Miller should probably be their one option instead of LaMelo. Like I think LaMelo should try and be, and as good as LaMelo is, I think LaMelo's best playmaking now than he is. He takes some egregious shots, and like that was fine when the Hornets were like.
No, now they have pieces.
That's what I mean. That was fine when the Hornets were like shit, and they knew they were going to be shit. So like, yeah, go watch LaMelo shoot a fucking 1 foot step back 3. Like, cool, that looks sick. But like now that you have a team that I think can compete to a degree to even fight for a playoff spot, like I think Brandon Miller's game is complete. I think he's a really good player, and I think that LaMelo's a great playmaker. I think so. I think that they have the pieces. I think they had a good draft.
For sure.
I really like Liam McNeely. I really like Concanapple. I think Concanaple's going to be
he could be
really
like
good.
A catch and shoot guy.
Yeah.
They have no reason to not try their ass off this year.
I agree. Yeah.
That's why I think that they could be in the plane because they have no reason to not try. Like the Nets, they have a reason to not try their ass off. They could tank and do that. Like they have no reason. They could be in that mix. Like.
Which, they have Kalkbrenner, who looked good in preseason.
Who's the other center they have? They have another guy. They're both fighting for the starting spot.
I knew what you were
I
thinking.
know, that was crazy.
Yeah,
What do you say? What do you say? Cockburner?
Yeah.
I'm the most reasonable one here.
You are.
I am. I'm the most reasonable.
Oh, they're starting. This says they're starting Plum this year.
I felt you looking at me. I was like,
Musa Diabate.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
okay.
But then you also have like Miles Bridges. Fuck him. Beats his girlfriend. Piece of
Yeah,
shit.
still
But
shouldn't be in the league. I don't know
but-
why he's here.
he has been hooping his ass off in preseason, and I know they're like
He was
bums,
tough.
but like
He was
he is a bucket. Like
Yeah.
they have and
Who's their coach though?
Coaching Charles Lee,
Charles
our
Lee,
old
my
assistant,
team
who
was
did,
so
Also,
again,
he's
Good coach.
not familiar. I'm not
That's
familiar.
why I'm also high on them. You
Okay.
have them playing D.
Because he needs to have that locker room. Whoever's
He's a
in that locker
defensive
room needs to
coach.
fucking have them in that locker room.
Yeah.
Because like
Yeah.
they're just young and they want to play free and they could be nasty. But like,
you also have. I know people clown him, but I think he's a solid NBA player. Grant Williams is on that team. He's back from an ACL tear this year. I'm actually interested to see how he is this
Me
year.
and Bill saw his dick.
Okay, well,
what?
oh yeah, that shit.
What did you guys get into?
That was-
There was a leak.
Yeah, there was a-
Alright,
It was-
y'all got some sick ass algorithms.
I gotta be honest, I was not ready to talk about Grant's meat on the podcast episode 1, but
I
like
gotta be honest.
Minute
man.
20.
that's how our conversations go.
That's why I
It's
never
very
look at
fitting.
him the same. Every time I see him now, I'm like,
that was
ew,
crazy.
nigga.
26 minutes in.
UMass is a great
Oh, I
great
forgot.
place.
Yeah, I want to know. I was
you
there
see
too.
it
Yeah,
too?
yes, I did.
So three of us
Fuck,
saw
I
it.
blinked that shit out of my memory until you just brought that.
Yeah.
This is why I'm the most reasonable.
All right.
That was-
This is why.
Yeah. So segueing off that, Hornets playing bound. I think,
Playing bound,
right?
yeah.
I think
That's
we're all
unanimous.
in agreement for
That's
that. Yeah,
unanimous,
I think. And listen, I feel like every year I've thought they were gonna take a leap, and they kind of kept disappointing me. So I'm hoping this is the year. Hopefully Brandon Miller stays healthy. I know he got hurt last year for most of the season. Like I hope that they.
He could have a big jump though. He's a player that
Yeah.
could like do some other shit.
I think in Concanepo, like we said, spot up 3 guy. Like he's probably averaging like 15 this year off strictly threes. Like I think Lamelo's throwing him.
That's
down
right. If
instead
he
of
averages
doing
15, fucking hats off to him.
Fuck the
Holy
Hornets. I
shit.
think the Bulls are in the playoffs.
Oh, okay. So moving on,
Fuck
Bulls.
about the Hornets.
Yo.
Minus Bazulis.
The Bulls.
Bazulis?
Hold on.
Bazulis is like,
Hold on.
he's going to be nuts.
Hold on. Hold on.
I'm telling you, he's going to
Hold
be
on.
nuts.
What?
Playoffs might be
Like
kind of
guaranteed?
He's going to play.
like a lot.
I got
Stay in the
fringe.
playoffs.
Like I got
You got
fringe.
fringe?
Wait,
Yeah.
play? You said playoffs? I
said
thought you
Off.
said play
Not
in.
in. Off.
Wait,
They in the offs.
wait.
They in the offs.
Bring that shit
They in
back.
the ops. This is
Nah,
what
they're
this
not.
is.
I got fringe.
They're-
They're fringe every
They
year.
in
So
the
I'm
offs.
letting it
They are
ride.
consistently
Fringe.
the most mid team in the
They
in the
NBA.
offs.
And I agree that I think Buzelis is going to have a really
Who
good
the
year this
fuck
year.
is there?
Could borderline be an all-star
He's
candidate
good.
this year.
Who is there?
Kobe White there.
But Kobe White, I think Kobe White has plateaued and is the player he's going to be for the rest of his career.
You think he's averaging 20 this year?
But like,
I think he's
great,
averaging
but
23.
like, does that push
Who
the
is their
boundaries a
guy?
bit?
Who the fuck is
Bazulis.
Bazelis
Bazulis
is
is
their
their
Bazulis
guy?
is their guy.
They
That's
also
their guy?
still have
Josh
I don't know
Giddey.
about playoffs. stuff.
Okay, actually no. Josh
Josh
Giddey
Giddey.
is
Josh
their
Giddy
guy.
their guy?
And
I don't think Giddy's the
Kobe
guy.
White, Giddey.
Are any of these guys better than Michael
Bazulis.
Porter?
in defense, Josh Giddey is an extraordinarily good basketball player. I know he's done
All
some
around, yeah,
Plus
all
P
around.
shit.
It was
But, like-
borderline, I think. I keep thinking he was. I don't think he actually. Like,
well,
I don't know, that's,
hey, he did what he did. He got finessed, I guess. Great basketball player all around, like you said though. Like I think that I had him in fantasy last year. He's a fantasy darling. I wanted him this year. Shout out Jake Debian, stole my guy in the draft. I was really pissed about it, but yeah. So like I think Giddey and Kobe White together in the backcourt is like a disaster. I really do. Defensively, specifically, I think that
that's
they.
what got the Zulus for.
Yeah, but then if they get Matas is the only one guarding anybody because you know damn well Vooch is not protecting the
Patrick
paint.
Williams is there.
They got those
They still got Vooch.
They do got
They still got
Dusamu.
Vooch.
They got
They still
A.O.
Vooch.
Dusamu.
Yeah, he's
No,
good.
Vooch is
They
there
still
still.
got Vooch. They
Ah,
got
Yeah,
that's
so
Patrick
I'm
Williams.
I think
different.
Patty Williams,
That's
I love Patrick Williams,
Patrick
and
Williams
he has
is
been
so
consistently shit every year.
Javante still fucking around on that
Really
team?
pissing me off because
Javonte
every year I'm
Green.
like Patrick
Javonte
Williams about to take a
Green.
leap this year, and he
Dude, he used
sucks.
to be on the Siege. Javante Green. Is he still on the?
No,
Bulls?
he's in New Orleans. Is he in New Orleans now?
Yeah.
I might be tweaking. I don't know. I did see him give an interview
Okay,
recently,
he
but I
might
don't know
be
where
on
he is.
New
He's
Orleans.
a bouncing around guy.
Yeah.
I also don't think
I
he's
fuck
going to be
with
the
him.
X factor for them to be.
No,
the
he's not gonna be the
top
X
team.
Factor. I'm just curious. Like, what the fuck is their roster? He's not the X Factor.
Zulus is the X Factor. You know, I'll take play in, but they go into the offs.
Okay, I playing is fine for me because they seem to squeeze in there every year.
I don't think they're that much better than the Nets. I don't think they're a whole tier better than the Nets.
I think
They
they
don't got the Nets.
I
don't
think
have
They
like
just shown
personnel wise, I think they have better players than them.
I don't think they're
and coaches.
okay.
Fuck Billy Donovan. That's my bold statement for you.
You got beef with Billy from OKC?
Still, never forget it.
Still!
I don't know how you have a team of fucking PG MVP, Russ, and Melo, and you can't make that shit work.
That's all right.
Jeremy Grant's there. You got Steven Adams.
Bye-bye.
And also the Jazz.
Bye-bye.
Rookie Donovan Mitchell. And then
rookie
next year-
Donovan
and then
Mitchell.
the next year they lost
Then
to-
Lillard.
Yeah.
You ran into the
So,
peak, though.
Billy
That
Donovan's
was the
a
peak.
Piece of shit.
That was the peak, though. You ran into the peak.
I will say with young talent, he's pretty good though. But the Bulls, they're just consistently mid, and so I don't see any reason. I don't think there's any reason to push them other than.
I'm fringe on them.
They go into the offs.
I'm
I'll
fringe.
say they're going to
If they go to the offs and we look back at this, I'll fuck whatever.
They go to the
fine, but
offs.
like,
Telling you.
I'm not that high.
You know, back in the offs.
I say fringe play in. Like
I said play in, but
I think. All right, you know what?
put them in the middle.
when we do this again at like whatever point during the season,
I'm gonna
they're
Devin. I'm gonna agree with you right now. I'm gonna say play in because there's another team coming up that I think is going to be a fringe team this year that I think they can be better than. So I will
think that
agree
team's-
play in right now.
You think that team's gonna be a fucking fringe team?
I told you what team is not this team. No,
Oh,
later. Not this team. This next team's a contender in my opinion.
Yeah.
I think there's no reason they shouldn't be. I know they choke in the playoffs, but they
say
will.
contender play.
I would say locks.
I'm saying
I'm
contender.
saying
I
locks.
think this
I don't
is the
know
year-
if they're contenders, bro.
I think that.
I think Evan
The
Mobley,
only reason I'm
honestly,
saying
I think so
contender,
because
okay.
Evan Mobley to me. Is
And the
a
only
contender.
reason I'm
Mobley's
saying contender
disgusting.
necessarily is because when
Mobley's
you
gonna
look at
take
the
that
East,
jump.
realistically, as of now, there's 3 teams I think that have the possibility of coming out. If there's 3 teams that have the possibility of coming out of the East, they are contender. Because I think that they have the most chemistry. They've been together the longest than the other teams, kind of. I think that Donovan Mitchell in the playoffs, we kind of just talked about him being more of an offensive guy, but like he is still clutch as shit in the playoffs. Like I genuinely think, I agree, Evan Mobley I think is going to be great this year. Like I think the East is so weak. I'm putting them contender in my opinion, just because I think that I know they haven't made a conference finals, but they also had to run through us, and that Pacers team that is just so fast paced, and like I think that they just matched up really well against the Cavs.
Yeah, they
and,
fucked up not cashing in last year.
Yeah, I agree.
They fucked
I
up
agree.
on that because you let the Knicks get the playoff. Like I don't know.
They lost Ty Jerome, who was a big piece for them last year, 6th Man of the Year candidate. But DeAndre Hunter, they got halfway through the year. I think DeAndre Hunter is a bucket.
He's a hooper.
He's a
plays
bucket. He
defense,
plays
so he's a
D
great
as well.
player.
Like I think that he is that 6th man for them now that will be able to come in and be that spark plug for them. And I think that that's kind of what they need. Jared Allen, I think, is regressing a little bit. Like he does what he has to do though. He grabs his 10 boards a night, get like 1 punch. But like
His punch.
when you have Evan Mobley
His
and
punch.
Donovan, like I think they're fine. But we did talk about DG. We got to talk about DG. So
Brother.
the exploitation of DG in the playoffs is rough, and I don't think his offensive output is enough to justify how much of a liability he's been on defense. I feel like.
I don't think he's consistently enough.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's why
When DG has a game, like it works, but like he needs, like you said, he needs to be that consistent piece. Like Donovan cannot go out there and drop 50 every night and expect to win.
He really can.
Like he tried it in
he was
Utah.
fighting for his life.
He was scrapping.
Yeah, now I'm thinking about it, bro. He was fighting for his
He
fucking
was.
existence,
Yeah.
bro.
I'm shocked he hasn't like requested a trade at this point. I mean, they're still a good team.
He
but,
was
like,
fucking
he's
for
I'm
survival,
like,
bro.
what are we doing? Like, I still think, with all that being said, they will come out of the
Bro.
playoffs.
Yeah,
Like go hard,
And they'll be
bro.
good.
Like that
I think
shit
they're
is
good.
crazy.
looking dehydrated.
Contender. What are you guys thinking? You're thinking playoff.
I think like, yeah. I mean, if you put in contender, I'm not mad. Like
Yeah.
I get it. I think like 100%.
you know what? They're like a fraudulent contender.
That's actually
Because realistically, whoever comes out of the West is probably
That's
winning
what
this
that's
year.
what my
Yeah,
thought is.
I was like, there's like 6 West.
They're a
6
contender to win the East. I think that's 100%.
Yeah.
They're a
Yeah.
contender to win the East.
It's just the
100%.
finals.
But if you make it to the finals, you're
You're
in
kind
I
of
guess
theory
you
a
could,
contender,
if
right?
that's what
You know
you're
I mean?
defining it as, then I
Yeah.
get that.
Like
Yeah.
that's kind of what I
I'm
was
not
thinking.
mad at that. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, then that's fine.
Yeah. Mavs. This team is gonna be so fucking fun to watch
They're
this
gonna be
year. I cannot.
so weird. Though. Like I don't know
So
where
weird. I know.
their ceiling and
To be
floor is
honest,
like.
I'm thinking playoff lock.
You're
but,
thinking
like,
playoff lock? I was gonna say
they're
like,
the offs.
They might be.
I think they might be. I got to play in lock.
Cooper might go crazy.
Play in lock.
And-
Okay. Play in lock for
Play
sure.
in
They're
lock.
not anything
I'll
lower.
say-
Their
Nah,
their
they're in the
floor is
mix.
the play-in.
Their floor is the
mix.
play-in. I
They're
can
in the
say
mix.
that. It's just the
So here's the
Ceiling
thing.
could be
Tyrese
like
out
Tatum.
from
Okay.
in.
But
Anthony
If-
Davis is
if AD stays healthy
one
this
wrong
year,
step
yes,
away
for
from
never playing again.
I love him,
He's
and I
gotta
want
wear-
him to be.
He's got to wear goggles all the year now, like
Yeah,
for the rest
no,
of his
for the
career,
rest of
which is
his- yeah.
crazy. So like, If AD stays healthy, though, Coop and him are really good. I think Coop's going to have a good year. I think Derek Lively and Daniel Gafford are both really solid players.
They cut Dennis.
Clay.
They cut Dennis Smith today.
What a shame.
I'm tight.
What a shame.
It's because he dapped up Luka. You saw that? He dapped up Luka. Nico Harris. Look, he
What a
dapped him up, and I
shame.
swear, Nico Harris was made the call. He's like, yeah, he's done. Get him
As soon
out.
as he was doing that, he was that was great.
I think that they're a solid team, though. Like, I think Clay's going to have a bounce back year. Like, he's not going to be what he was, but I think
They're solid.
they'll be good.
The
Like,
West is so nasty. It's like the opposite of the East. The West is so nasty that I'm like,
the West is nasty.
like.
But I do think I'm higher.
I see
I'm not mad
playoff
at
though.
that.
I
I'm
see
not mad
why.
at that.
And again,
It's
if we get to another team and we have too many people in
Yeah.
playoffs, I'm okay with moving them down to playoffs.
Well,
I
okay.
genuinely
You
think
you
though,
can start him
see
there if
that.
you want.
I
You
have
can put him there
faith,
for now.
and I also have faith that they can stay afloat enough for when Kyrie comes back. And when
Yeah.
Kyrie comes back, that team is nice as fuck. Like,
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah, they're
that
gonna
team
be
is
nasty.
nice.
Yeah.
They're gonna be nasty, bro.
Like defensively, they will.
Cooper might go off though. Like Cooper might be
Yo,
like, I'm a
and
number
so-
3, number 2.
yeah.
Out like
Yeah, I know, and he could be crazy.
And I
could.
think what he showed
nice.
defensively in
Oh my
PG,
God.
his
Oh,
passing,
like,
his
Cooper's
passing
pass
is
fucking
Yeah.
thing was
So,
awesome.
like,
too. It's like what?
I think they have the potential, in
He's
my
tough.
opinion, to be a top 3 defense in the league this year.
Yeah,
if
one
everyone
through
stays
four as
healthy.
well.
Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
crazy.
it's insane.
Oh yeah, Davis and Cooper together.
And
defense.
Gafford, who's like
And
a
Gafford.
really solid interior
Gafford,
defender.
Lively.
Is
Like,
Lively still in that
Lively's
shit?
good,
Yeah.
like-
he grew 3 inches. Like
He's like a 7'3".
and they even have like
Hey, why
those
is
kind
he
of like
Wemby's
fringe
height?
bench players.
That
Like
doesn't make
Najee
sense.
Marshall's a scrappy defender. Like
Oh,
they
he's
have
really good
like
defensively.
they have like pieces. I think that defensively they'll be fine. And like Coop's gonna have a learning curve. Like he's gonna be really good this year, but he's not gonna come out and average 20 in the first like month of play. Like he's gonna have an adjustment period.
he's
But
gonna,
like
he's gonna.
I think they have enough people offensively to make up for that too. Like I think Clay's gonna be good this year.
They have
I hope
D'Lo,
so.
right?
They do have D'Lo, who like again,
That's
Clay's gonna
another.
hit shots.
It's a good.
like
yeah.
they have a good team.
He
I
wants
think
to be Derek White.
yeah, that's
That's what
still
he
a
wants to
crazy
be.
That's what
comment.
he wants
That
to be.
shit's so nuts. Who doesn't want to be
It's a
Derek
tough
White?
one to be.
I want to be Derek White. We're putting in playoff locks for now.
He's so bald.
He's so bad.
Denver contender.
Denver's contender.
Denver.
Yeah, I mean,
Denver's a
We
good
can
team.
talk
You
about
have-
what we want, but they're a
there's not much to
contender.
say other than you have the best player on the planet on your team.
They go 7 every time.
Yeah,
they
they're
go
good
7
offseason.
like
Yeah.
their offseason.
Cam
You got
Johnson
Jonas
and
Valanciunas,
Cam
Cam
Johnson.
Johnson.
Their offseason.
They're-
I think Cam Johnson was a really
Huge.
good pick.
Good.
I think
Valanciunas,
I think they were all fed up with MPJ. Not because he's a bad player. I think just like they were stagnant and they needed to change.
Yeah.
They won a chip, which was awesome.
He wasn't
In
gonna
the last
change,
2 years, they've
too.
kind of been coasting, and I think that they've been trying to replicate that. And I think they got to the point where they're like, we need to change something. We're obviously not getting rid of
Yeah.
Yoke. We're not getting rid of Jamal. Like, someone needs to go, and he was
Yeah.
kind of the odd man out. And I think getting Cam Johnson is like a huge piece because they're very similar players. I like Cam Johnson a little bit more, though, personally. I think Cam Johnson's a good
But like he
like,
got the
really
mentality of like I'm coming into this.
Yeah,
shit.
exactly.
Like, I don't think Porter
He's
had
hungry,
that shit.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
like you know, like a while ago, like Smart, like Bill would always say this, like Smart had this mentality where like I'm little brothering Brown and Tatum, and then when he got traded, we won the chip because it's like they stepped into the role that they
Yeah.
were supposed to be. It's supposed to be the leaders, the best players. Like we say, how shit goes around here. Like, and I think it's like not exactly the same, obviously, but
Yeah.
like it's just like that. Assuming the role, the different like locker room type of thing. Like I think Cam Johnson will like adjust more and is willing to adjust his role. Like,
more than MPJ. Was.
yeah, like Aaron, he adjusted his role crazy. Like
Yeah.
he doesn't even look like the same player
Aaron Gordon,
on
yeah,
that
no.
team, and that
He's
like
impressed me
contributed
so
to
much.
the success like
I think
immensely.
Westbrook helped
But
mentality got a lot too. when he was there.
they have the best offseason to me. The Nuggets.
They had a really
I
good
really do
offseason.
think so.
Yep. And
so they're a contender. I think they're like. a
I mean,
top
Jokic
five
is
team.
putting up 26, 11, and 10 this
Yeah, he's
year.
an MVP.
So, like,
I think he's probably the
like,
MVP this year.
when you have someone doing that, there's fuck off. Yeah,
He's
it's
so
first pick
clearly the best
fantasy
player
draft
in
ever.
basketball. It's like
No, I agree. Like as good as Shea is,
his defensive numbers
It's
are
just-
even like.
dude, he
it's
put
like,
up a block and a steal
fuck?
last year. Like, what are we doing?
Like we want
Yeah.
to say, like people are, oh, he's not a good defender. I'm
No,
like,
that's cap.
it's not bad. Like,
No, they're contenders, and they could be a 4 seed in the West and be a contender. Like playoffs come around, I'm taking Yoke. Like it's crazy, but I think they're going to be really good. Next team,
Detroit.
I love talking about this team. I love talking about this
playoff
team.
locks.
Playoff locks.
Yeah.
They're in the
Playoff.
locks.
Playoff, get 'em.
I
So-
think
That brother,
They're
Cade,
right
I
there.
love
disgusting.
Detroit. Cade's crazy.
I took Cade first pick with the
Yeah,
fantasy
that's a
draft
good-
They're
this
a
year.
threat.
That's a good-
He has
Yeah.
looked like an absolute stud
I
in
know.
in
He's better
preseason.
than
Limited
Now-
play. He's barely playing.
Yo, he's barely
minutes.
played. He's putting up damn near triple
Yeah,
doubles
that-
every night. He might. Yo, that was the
might.
craziest play of the year already, and it's been preseason. Like that shit was nuts.
They might go crazy. They're
They're also bringing back Jaden Ivey is healthy this year.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
Jaden
yeah.
Ivey is great. Oh, he does have to get surgery. You're right. He did just get hurt again.
Knee surgery, and they didn't take up his contract.
That's right. I saw that. Or Duran, which is crazy to me. I like Jalen Duran a lot. I know people shit on him for not being maybe as much as he could be defensively, but like
they're not extending him.
We should get him.
I know.
See, should get him.
Not extending.
That's crazy. That's crazy to me.
As a rebounder, he's like 20 years old. He's already like one of the best rebounders in the league. Like
so good.
They also have their pieces are just they just play together really well. However,
They have Malik Beasley?
So that was what I was going to say. That is a big loss to them.
That was my question. He's not.
He's still a free agent right now as of now. No one signed him.
Beasley's still
Damn, he lost the bag.
Because that whole
He
league
lost the
was-
bag.
Yeah.
He lost the bag.
So, like-
Beasley's
And was huge for them last year.
Jeff
Like,
Teague's podcast
he
showed
threw-
the highlights of Malik Beasley during like the end of games.
Yeah.
Like sick. Oh my god.
He was throwing it.
There was some custody shit for sure. Same, he was in the Terrors of your category where they were doing some weird shit for sure. It's not been found, but not Jonte Porter level. Let's get that out of the way. Not Jonte Porter
Yeah,
level.
Jonte
but-
Porter's in jail.
Yeah.
He was bad in the
banned for
playoffs.
life.
He was really bad in the playoffs. They're a threat to the Knicks, though. Like, I think they're just as much as maybe the Hawks are a little bit more, but I think they're a threat.
We
They're a
also
real
didn't
threat to
even
the Knicks.
mention Azar Thompson, who defensively is. I know Amon gets more credit, I think, because he
got
is
hoed
a
in
more
the playoffs,
complete
bro.
player
Hoed
right now,
in the playoffs.
But Azar is really fucking
Hoed.
good.
Those
And-
refs were with the Knicks in the
Azar
playoffs,
was
bro.
really good.
Those refs were with
Really
the fucking
good.
Knicks, bro. He was locking Brunson up on
Yeah.
plays, and he's tripping over his
Yeah.
foot, and they're calling a
Yeah.
foul.
And
Like-
so when you have someone like Azar, who's that lockdown defensive player, and then you
He
have
could take
Cade,
a
who I
jump.
genuinely think Cade is going
They
to be a
got
top 10
Ivy.
player in the league this year, if not top 5. Like that team is going to be really fun. And we talk about how
They're gonna be
weak the
nasty.
East is. They will be at least their ceiling or their floor is a 6 seed in my opinion. They're not getting anywhere. I think they're.
They're a
winning the
threat.
play-in,
They're a
like,
threat. Like,
as long as Cade
I
stays
think they're
healthy,
a real
because
threat.
Cade does have a history with injuries. He was healthy last
Yeah.
season, but like he needs to be healthy this year, and I think he is. He looks like he's taking care of his body. Like he looks jacked. Like he looks like he's in good
Yeah,
shape.
he looks like he's coming back.
Yeah, he might fuck around.
I think he's
Okay.
hungry this year. I think he's ready to win, and
you
I
think
think
he could win
that
an MVP this year?
He
Any
could be in
chance of that?
talks. I don't think he'll win because they have Jokic.
He
and
could be in the
Shaq.
conversation.
He'll be in the
He
conversation.
could get like a
Yes.
top 5.
If
Yes.
they're a top 3 seed, I'm like,
Oh yeah, we'll
that's,
see.
Yeah.
that's impressive.
Azar Thompson is very underrated. So I know we
Oh,
brought him
oh,
up
100%,
early.
yeah.
No, he is
Very
nasty.
Nah, he's
very-
He
disgusting.
didn't get the same
He's disgusting.
opportunity in the beginning of the year.
No,
He's
though,
disgusting.
Yeah, no,
He kind
yeah.
of he started getting
And
the mix
his
later
minutes
on.
in playoffs got
Yeah,
shorter.
and Amon's
Yeah.
playing with fucking Kevin Durant, so like
Yeah.
Azar is playing with Cade, who again like is going to be really good. He's not getting the same coverage that KD's getting though. Like
Cade-
Amon's got
Yeah.
a lot
Cade's a
less
playmaker.
to do.
Kade's different too. He's not. Yeah, exactly.
Mhm. So I think that they're going to be a really, really fun team to watch too, because I
Oh,
think
yeah.
Cade is going to be like a Showtime type of guy, where he's going to be throwing some crazy passes. His
Yeah,
lay
yeah,
package
that
is
guy's
insane,
really-
dude.
yeah.
Like his finishing is unbelievable.
He's just always calm, cool,
Yeah.
collected, but
Yeah, he's
even
my
up in
favorite
the
player
air,
right now.
straight
Yeah.
hits.
Lillard's out, so he's my favorite
Yeah,
player.
he
right now.
is a
He's my
solid player.
favorite.
It's gonna be a fun year, I think, for the
He's
Pistons.
so
You know, he's not even better than Brown. They're gonna meet in
The one
playoffs,
player who I
Brown's
don't-
gonna fucking-
The one player I don't like, but he did his thing last year. I don't like Tobias Harris. I think he's kind of a scrub.
He was hooping.
Yeah,
He
Tobias-
was
No, he
hooping.
was-
But
He was
impressive.
hooping.
No, I know. And
Sixers fans were upset, but
Yeah.
he left.
Yeah,
He,
he
made
was
the
tight.
playoffs.
And
bro.
it's important because he is the veteran presence on that team. They are such a young team. They need someone that's been battle tested and shit. And I think Tobias Harris is a pretty good leader for them right now. So like, I think that is they're in a good place. And I think that
Yeah.
they could make a conference finals. I don't think they're coming out of the East necessarily, but they could make a conference finals. I think pretty substantially. Like I don't think that's out of the realm of possibility for them. But
For sure.
next team, boy, do we have a lot to talk about.
Shit.
Golden State Warriors. So first things first,
Uh,
Celtics fans. I mean,
Fuck
we
him.
love Al
Just
Horford,
fuck him.
but
Fuck
fuck
him.
him for
Fuck
leaving,
him.
dude.
Fucking bro.
The stormy seas start coming about, and Al Horford fucking jumps overboard, dude.
He
He
break his knees. He did it twice. Already.
twice,
If
and
Tatum
like
comes back this year
Yeah,
too,
oh
like,
fuck. Oh yeah, he has a chance.
and we didn't really talk about Tatum coming back this year. Like the Celtics,
True,
like,
we didn't talk
low
about
key.
that,
If Tatum
yes.
comes back, like
He has a chance.
we're crazy. We don't have to turn this into the
Yes.
Celtics podcast, but like
no, I agree.
that's just food for thought.
Yeah.
Fuck the Warriors though.
Yeah.
I think
They are one injury away
Huh?
I think
from
they'll
being
be
shit.
playing.
Yes,
I got
Like,
playing for him.
Off the
I,
back.
I got playing.
they
Yeah, I
are.
got playing.
They
I
are.
got playing.
Okay, they are. Yeah, I mean,
They're
like
one
you said,
injury
they
away,
are.
bro.
They are. All their eggs are in the Steph Curry basket. Because if Steph gets hurt for whatever
They're
reason,
done.
Jimmy is a good player. We all
can carry
all
it for some
personally
games.
we don't like Jimmy, but like
He's nasty.
he is good.
Jimmy's disgusting.
But I don't think on that team he has enough pieces around him to. He doesn't have Bam Adebayo with him. That's for damn sure. So like,
Yeah,
if
Draymond
Steph gets
Green.
hurt, like that team's fucked.
Yeah, they're absolutely fun.
And Steph's been missing a good amount of time as he's gotten older. I had him in fantasy last year. He had that fucking hand injury for a little bit. Like, his knees are getting fucking weak from sprinting around for 40 years. Like he's getting old. And
40.
That team, I don't buy into it. I know a lot of people are buying into them. And if Steph can work his magic, because there's always a chance, great. But I don't think, and I love Al. I genuinely think Al is a great player. Yeah. And I think he fits that team really well. But again, Al doesn't play back-to-backs. Right? So you're already losing a good chunk of Al Horford. Your backup big is Quentin Post, who showed some flashes last year, but I don't think he's enough to compete in the West specifically.
He's not defensive at all. He can shoot.
And Kuminga, I'm over Kuminga. I think Kuminga is not great.
He just needs.
I know.
Yeah, he needs an opportunity.
And he didn't want. He wanted to, but no one else wanted him. And then Golden State wasn't letting him. Like, it was a weird scenario. And like,
now
he's just
that.
It's just I know. And like,
that's beef.
After all that.
The one player who I really do like on Golden State that I think has a lot of potential is Brandon Pajemski. I think Brandon Pajemski's a solid player.
Nice stuff.
But like, again, to compete in the West, no. Like, he's not tough enough.
Compete they can make a playoff. They can be a scrappy first round team. But
it's hard to rule out.
What is their path? Like, are they beating like an OKC and a Denver and a fucking Lakers?
Or we talk about like some of the lower teams in the West that we'll get to, but like.
Yeah, we'll get to them.
The Pels, like, I would take the Pels over them in a play-in game.
If we're talking about health and stuff for reasons on
True. If they're both fully
it's just contradictory.
If they're both fully healthy though, like
if they're both fully healthy, it might take the Warriors.
I might take Warriors.
I get why you're saying.
I get why you're saying.
If they're both fully healtly, bro, I don't know.
No,
it's close. Zion's different.
No one's guarding Zion, no.
Yeah, who?
Yeah, no one.
No one's guarding
Zion. No one's guarding. Wait.
Also, Jordan Poole revenge game too.
That'd be crazy.
They think the Warriors are beating the Pels. I think the Pels are steamrolling them. But
the Pels would fuck them up.
Trey Murphy. We'll get to them too, but like they're gonna be a good team.
Is on a warpath. Niggas was calling him fat for 3 years.
Yeah,
bro.
he's pissed. He's pissed.
I want to see 60 games. I want to see it.
He's gonna do it.
He's gonna be the best player in the NBA if he plays fucking 70 games. Like, I'm not.
Yeah, I get why. It's
either way.
I
get to Golden State.
Like,
I think Golden State. I'm comfortable with playing. I don't think I would borderline even think French, but that's just my saltiness. But I think playing's fair for them. They have Steph. Like, they'll be competing. Next team, Rockets is easy. They're contenders.
I think they're contenders.
Like,
after all
lost Fred VanVleet, and it's still not even a question.
Yeah.
Like, they lost like a fringe all-star level player, and it's still like.
Yeah.
Ball handling's a little weird with them. They're probably gonna have Amen Thompson do a lot of ball handling, but like.
Yeah.
Outside of that, I mean, offensively,
and KD can handle the ball too.
The bigs that they have.
Also, we say ball handling too, and I agree. Amen's going to do most of it, but like Şengün is like a very solid playmaker for his position.
Yeah,
I think that.
Put the ball on the floor.
Yeah, and so taking the ball up, I think will be a lot of Amen and Shepard and maybe some KD.
That's their only flaw, though. It's not even like a flaw. Like, it's like they're weak. Like,
and we know that Ime
has
people buy into defenses, like even players that don't normally play defense. And that team,
They got Whitmore? They got Whitmore still?
No, he left. He's in Washington now.
Washington?
Yeah.
Okay.
So no, but like even without Cam Whitmore, like I mean,
they're still disgusting. I mean, it's just
when
like,
your fourth best player is like Tari Eason,
Eason,
who is a defensive menace.
Yeah,
like,
he's a menace.
And then you have people like Jabari Smith, who we talked about earlier, who I think has the potential to still take that lead. So their front court depth is like really solid. Şengün, Capella, Adams. Like I'm always gonna be a fan of Steven Adams.
They're hoarding. Let us touch.
Yeah,
like, please.
I know.
Let us get a big man. Jesus Christ. They're hoarding over there.
And like they're. I've always wanted Steven Adams in this.
I think Ime is the best coach in the league. I think the Pistons coach. I always forget his name, but I think him and Ime are the best coaches in the league.
Yeah, I mean
Bickerstaff.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ime's great, and I think KD is tired. I've been watching Starting Five. I don't know if you guys have too. KD's tired of like losing, dude. I mean, that Phoenix team last year
hasn't been out of the second round.
Good, I know, and it's like I think he's sick of it.
He should be.
Felt like a waste of time.
He just signed the extension today for 2 years, so like he's comfortable in Houston.
Making like 45 mil,
30 mil under the max.
Yeah, so like he's ready to win and he wants to win, and I think he knows that he's got 3 years left, right? Like he's got 3 years, and this is the window that they need to be in, and I think that they have every piece necessary to win. And
they have to win with this team, like.
The only thing is, like, other than KD, they are a young team. So, like, yes, I have faith in Amen Thompson, and yes, I have faith in Şengün, but, like, come against a team like the Nuggets in the playoffs, who are battle-tested and have won a chip, like, that would be an interesting series. Like, I think...
Absolutely.
it could go either way, and I think it's going to be an interesting year for them. But they need to be contenders, and they need to make a deep run. They need to conference finals Conference finals are bust for that team, in my opinion. If you don't make the conference finals,
it's like the West, so like I could see people saying not.
Still though, like
I'm with you. Like
it's a lot of teams that are going to be able to stop them 4 games in a row.
Agreed.
I don't know.
I mean, I think that they're going to be an extremely good team and a fun ass team to watch.
They're going to be
so fun to watch. They're a league pass team for sure. Like I'm watching all their shit. Like that.
They're going to be so good.
They're a pirate team for sure.
Oh yeah. Although Stream East.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
Whoa.
It's fine.
R.I.P.
Okay, we got other ones.
All right, moving on. We got the Pacers. This is the team that I think is going to be a weird team this year. I think they're a fringe team that could even halfway through the year jump down to a tanking team.
I think they're a playing team.
I don't see them being a playing team. Losing Tyrese, like
I got fringe playing. I have closer than fringe tanking because that roster every year they get underestimated. I know
Tyrese does so much.
I know he does.
My dog Nemhard might go crazy.
I love Nemhard, and I think he hoops in the playoffs.
Crazy, bro.
But
I get what y'all mean. It's the East though. That's why I question it because I'm like.
It's tough. No, it could go either way.
I mean, Ben Mathurin has
the
to have
Bulls
a good year.
that much better than them? Are the Bulls that much better than them?
No.
I really don't think so. That the Bulls are that much better than
the
them.
Pacers? I think the Pacers are better than them.
I think Siakam is the best player between anyone on the Bulls.
Agreed.
You know what I mean?
But I think the Bulls have a sense of cohesiveness right now that the Pacers are losing.
Still very cohesive.
Yeah.
They lost Miles Turner. I keep forgetting. That's a big piece. That is a big.
Who were they starting at their 5?
Yeah, that's what they got. The guy out of Memphis, he is nice. What is his name?
So Rook.
Huh?
Is it J Huff?
Yes, he is nice.
Yeah,
I think. Yeah.
He is nice.
But
I know
to start
he's
as a center, I'm not going to sit here and say that.
We'll see though. He's nice.
So losing Miles Turner and not having Tyrese this year.
Yeah, it's tough. No,
it's going to be hard for them.
Yeah,
and as much as I like
Nesmith, they have guys that could take jumps though. Nesmith could take a jump.
I know.
Who's the other dude?
Ben Mathurin has to have a good year.
He could take a jump. Like Andrew Nemhard's probably going to take a jump. Like I think they're in the play-in. Like I think they're playing bound. Personally, I don't think the Bulls are that much better than them. Honestly,
yeah, I also think they're playing bound.
Like I think the Hornets are better than them, but
all right, we'll put them there. There's some other teams I don't know that I feel like might be better than them this year.
I think fringe, but we'll.
Yeah, I agree. All right, Clippers.
Dude,
silence.
I got playing.
Yeah, I
mean, I'm playing because their ceiling's still high, but they're just so old. I think it's gonna be hard for them to play.
Getting John Collins.
They got John Collins. You got
their roster is crazy.
So
Zubac.
Their starting 5 is what? Their starting 5 is It's Harden, Beal, Kawhi, Collins, Zubac. Like that's a pretty good fucking team.
They got Brook Lopez on the bench, right?
Brook Lopez.
Maybe playoffs.
So again, if we're taking health into if we're not taking health into consideration, right? If they're fully healthy, they're a playoff team.
Yeah.
Like I don't think it's even close.
If they're fully healthy,
that's the thing with the West. The West might have 8 contenders.
Kawhi needs to play. That's borderline. That's the bare minimum. Kawhi needs to play basketball this year, and he needs to play a lot. He can't be playing 30 games. Just in general, for them to be successful.
Oh yeah,
Kawhi needs to play.
I don't even think this. I think they could.
They'll be a good team without Kawhi.
Harden's just different though.
Harden is different.
Harden can be a 1. Harden can be a 1.
It's kind of hard to
Beal can be a 2.
And again, we say this though.
He's always in the playoffs.
The West, we keep bringing it back to the West being tough, and it's like if you don't have Kawhi, that team gets.
Harden though, he can be a 1. Beal can be a 2.
Okay, I love Harden.
Zubac can be a 3.
That backcourt is getting fucked by any other. There is no defense being.
They got Zubac. Let him go by. We good.
We good?
They might be a player.
Talk your shit.
It might be playing. It might.
No,
I'm looking at because how about this?
I
think the Lakers.
Them. I think they're a better team.
Them or the Lakers?
I might have the Lakers.
I have the Lakers.
I
it's
think
a coin flip. Like fully healthy. We're talking fully healthy.
Oh, the Lakers are a better team than the Clippers.
I don't know, dude. The Lakers have no depth.
They got Luka Doncic.
They got Marcus Smart.
They got
Marcus is shit.
We'll see. I think Smart's gonna be good. I think Smart, when it's relevant and the team's actually good and it matters, he will be good. You've only seen him on a crappy situation outside of Boston.
Yeah,
Memphis was a good
He's
team.
Motivated.
Memphis, he got injured.
He's motivated though. He has something to play
for.
for.
Motivated.
So,
I think it's
Clippers were saying offs.
Yes, and also
that's 4 teams already in the playoffs then for the West.
Nah, you know what? Fuck. Wait, what you said?
We haven't even gotten OKC or Minnesota or the Lakers.
Spurs.
Or the Spurs.
Yeah,
I think they're a playing team.
I agree.
But they're a playing team that will make the playoffs.
Wait, they made the playoffs last season, right?
Yeah.
They did. No?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, they did.
Yes.
Yeah, they did.
I don't know the Spurs are nice, but we'll talk about them when we get there. I mean, I think fully healthy, the Clippers are better than the Lakers, but
I kind of agree with you.
like fully healthy. Fully healthy though.
I don't.
But like
It's
if we're just talking like
If they're fully healthy, Luka's
take some players off, like I don't know.
LeBron.
Yeah, but
LeBron.
DeAndre Ayton sucks though.
Luka is there. He's gonna be.
Luka's
Makes
tough.
everybody
Kawhi,
better.
but
Luka
Luka
made
don't
Derek
carry no
Lively.
defense. They're gonna be exploiting Luka,
made
bro.
Derek Lively
It's gonna
look
be
like
close.
one of the best players.
I
in the
hope
league.
that's a series because that would be a
I
fun
fucking
ass
hope
series
that's
to
a
watch.
series.
That would be
Oh.
so fun to watch those two play together. But
I want it.
what are we thinking? I'm comfortable with either. I
They
think
have
Clay
Kawhi.
and
Who's gonna guard
to start. I think we'll
Alright.
put them there for now. Agreed? What do you think?
I respect
All
that.
right, I'll tell you because
Moving on to the
Lakers are in
Lakers.
the offs.
So
I think Lakers are.
They're
think
in
gonna
the
have
offs.
they will be in the
Probably.
offs just because
They're
it's-
gonna be better in the regular season regardless.
And
They're gonna have the best players.
regardless, with what you believe or not, the NBA will rig it somehow. LeBron
Oh
needs to
my
be in the
God.
playoffs. Like,
so does Luka.
like they're in the offs.
Well, I'm just saying.
They had a very
Luka's
sneakily good offseason. I mean, getting DA, I think, as
Yeah.
shitty as he can be, they needed a big and they got a big,
He
and
didn't
he's a
even say
good.
that last season.
No.
He hooped.
He handled that Lakers like
He
media
averaged
and
double
shit.
double.
He's all right.
I mean, that Lakers media is different, bro.
Yeah, but he has.
They're getting back Vando,
Luka's
who I
tough.
think
Luka's
Vando
super
is a
underrated.
good player. I'm high on Rui Hachimura. I think Rui's nice as fuck.
Rui?
I think he's a good
That's
player.
money.
He's a
Rui's
really
good.
good player.
He's
I am not
smart.
as high, however, on Austin Reeves. I think Austin Reeves is a very overrated basketball player. I think he's very good. People treat him like he's an all-star though, and
he's
I
pretty
don't
good.
think
I mean, he averaged 20
good.
last year. And they were a third. Like he had a good year, man.
Yeah, he's good.
They also only had Luka for half the season though.
Yeah, I know.
And
I don't think it's gonna be. I'm not saying he's gonna average 20, but I wonder what he averaged.
His
with
handle
Luka,
is
'cause
tough,
He was
yo,
still
I'm
having
not
big
gonna
Yeah.
lie.
Yeah.
His handle is
Yeah.
tough.
He could just make.
He's
plays
just good. I'm not
offensive
sure
and
he's.
defensive.
I think he's really good. I just don't know if he's maybe the particular best fit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But I think
agreed.
he's really good.
His
I could
handle's
agree
tough.
on that.
His handle's tough.
I think Marcus.
Austin Reeves, I think there could be better fits.
I think Marcus is a better fit next to Luka than Austin Reeves is. It's crazy. I think
not as-
defensively, Marcus and Luka together, because Luka we know is not a great
But
defender.
Luka's coming
Like,
different this season. We've seen him.
But-
Even,
okay.
he played
Austin
Euro-
Reeves is
he
nice.
should be.
He
He
should
can.
be.
He's
He
gonna
led
be.
the league.
Nah, honestly, I don't know about
Even
the Lakers.
I think I think it was before he made the finals or after before he made the finals. He led one of the series in steals.
He's a good player.
He can play defense. It's like James Harden when people said he couldn't play D, but he's out there staining niggas. Like
Yeah, I still don't think that he's going to be like a. He's not going to move the needle defensively for them. I don't think though. He'll be a good. He can turn it on, but I still don't think that that's.
I think he's
Another thing we have to talk about the Lakers is LeBron's health because
LeBron's out for like a month.
he's getting these
He's
weird injuries
resting this
now.
year.
He's resting,
He's
and
resting.
unfortunately, I don't
Smart's
think.
health too.
I don't think
know
you can
Smart's
rest
healthy.
in the West right now.
Mm-hmm.
No, you can't.
If
Well,
LeBron
that
decides to
movie-
take 10 games off this year, those
We'll
10
see.
games could stop them from being a playoff team to being like a 10 seed.
We'll
Like,
see
the
what
West
Luka
is
does,
so
though.
close.
Depending upon
Luka's
when.
crazy.
Different.
It's
like he's. I don't like. We've seen
Luka can carry.
There's
He can
no-
carry
Luka can-
bums.
yes.
He
That's
can carry
my thing.
bums.
He's
Like,
proven that.
So different.
He's already proven that he could carry to the playoffs.
I
so.
can't. I
Yeah.
can't. Like when watching him play, getting the shots that he can get off, or just creating the plays that he can create in times.
And he has a full.
They're
off
giving him
season.
that
My thing
MVP
is,
this year, maybe.
he has a full
Like,
off season with this team now. He's
Exactly.
more familiar.
He's
Same
still
with the
mad.
same coach, JJ Redick. They were like.
He got
I'm telling
traded
you.
because he was
I
fat.
think they're gonna.
You
be
know how angry this man is.
I
right
get
now?
why.
He brought that team to the finals. They
Nah,
said,
he's
"Nah,
gonna
get the
be
fuck out
good.
my face. I want Cooper Flag instead." He literally
His
just
stats about to be crazy,
Yeah.
bro.
Holy,
Yeah,
he
he's
averaged like
So next
34.
team.
Next team,
Are they
I think-
tanking yet?
they
I
should
think
be.
they might
tanking.
be.
They should
I
be.
think they might.
Because there's no world that they can compete in the
Is
West.
Ja hurt right now?
Ja's hurt,
Yeah, he is actually.
Did
Jaren
they
is
move on
hurt.
from Ja?
Jaren's
Did they,
hurt.
like, move him?
and Jaren
And
is
they
hurt.
traded Desmond Bain.
Yes, like they have nothing.
Did they just move
Tyus
people
Jones.
at a certain point? Like they just start moving?
They should because
Ja and everyone?
listen, the thing is, like I think John Morant's a fantastic basketball player, but he has not had the time to develop as much over the last few seasons because he's either hurt or he's going into scandals that he's getting suspended for, and like there's been so much outside of basketball for him that he has not been able to flourish as much as he
I feel like Anthony
could
Edwards.
have, I think. And so like he's kind of plateaued unfortunately until hopefully he has a great season. I hope he plays. Ja's a fun
I'd love
player
to
to
see him
watch.
play.
Like
If you like basketball, you
yeah,
want to fucking
exactly.
watch John
And like
play.
I'm also a huge Jaren fan, but that fucker cannot stay healthy at
Same
all.
shit. Like,
It's so
he's
bad.
fun to watch
And,
too,
like,
defensively and shit. Like he's really good.
I like Jalen Wells a lot, but like when we're talking about the West, that team is not competing.
No,
They
They're not
can't.
even competing with the Warriors.
Zach Edey, I think is a fine basketball player. I think he had some pretty good numbers last year, but like I think he's a little overrated too. I don't think he is able to move fast enough against some of the people he's going to need to guard, and I just don't see that team being solid in the West. I think they should tank. Will they? I don't know.
It might be a fringe, but
I would say tanking. I'm comfortable.
I'm comfortable.
I think they might start off trying, and then when they start losing games, go, fuck it, we're tanking.
Yeah.
I just don't see them being a great team this year.
Ooh, Miami.
I
got them fringe playing.
I have a
with you.
Maybe your theory on tanking because they're going to trade Bam.
So I said this. I saw a report that
the C's.
So I said this to Bill a few weeks ago, or like last week. I said, when do we trade Bam Adebayo and start building around Kel'el Ware? Because Kel'el Ware has been hooping his ass off.
He's like 20.
He's a really good player. And
Young.
Unfortunately, I think Bam's a very good basketball player. I have my own opinions on Bam. I think he sets a lot of illegal screens that don't get called. And he's
Him and Draymond are Hall of Fame.
It's insane.
Him and Draymond are Hall of Fame.
It's insane, but like I think Miami's gone as far as they can with Bam Adebayo. I don't think Bam is going to be on that championship team if they ever get it, which I don't think they will, but
he said he wanted to bring Miami a championship.
I saw that. I just don't think that they have enough, and I think right now you have a player that you can trade. Bam will get pieces back to you.
He's stubborn though.
He is, and that's the thing.
He also doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah,
he will.
That's why I think they're going to be a play-in, because this team, to be honest, to me, the last couple of years should have been thinking about doing a rebuild, but they always are just stubborn and end up in the play-in.
But now, think about the play-in.
And Tyler Hero had a
just
great
to say
year
that
last year.
we have 3 teams in the play-in right now, in the East. I'm taking all 3 of those teams probably over the Heat this year.
I don't know about the Bulls.
I think the Bulls are better than the Heat this year.
Every time the Heat usually end up beating.
I'm not as high on the
It's
Bulls
just every
as
year in
you
the
guys
play-in,
are.
the Heat are always in the playoffs after, and the Bulls aren't every year, and it's just every
I'm
year.
not as high on
It's
the Bulls.
consistent, and the Bulls haven't done enough moving pieces.
I think Bazulis is going to be disgusting.
Maybe he's like the sorcerer that you guys.
You think he's the answer?
We also have to talk about. We also have to talk about Tyler Hero's health, because he gets hurt a lot now too.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
And if he's not healthy, that team is not.
Oh yeah,
great.
no, they're terrible.
Like he's their offense.
Yeah, no, he's their.
Because it's good. Bam's good, but offensively he doesn't shoot. He's got an okay midi, but like he's not stretching the floor. And so offensively, are you able to run around a guy that can't spread the floor? And you look at the contending teams. Every person on that contending team's won. Even the playoff teams, they can stretch the floor. I don't.
You need to let Bam play like Giannis, though.
Man,
that's the thing, though. Like, I feel like Bam can take that jump if they let him.
The rest of the list,
Yeah.
and what am I doing?
There
are some teams left.
And that's why I'm saying I think that they're a fringe team, borderline
put 'em
tanking, because they're not going to be good this year.
Yeah, you can put
I
him
think
fringe,
fringe.
but I'm like, honestly, you guys are tripping with Chicago. Then.
Yeah,
Chicago.
I think Chicago. I've been
saying
saying this. I've been saying Chicago needs to get the fuck out of
I've
here.
been saying
Hold on.
But I'm cool with it.
Hold on.
Like, I'm not
even the Pacers. I'm like, get the Pacers out of there. Why
I said
are
the Pacers. I think the Pacers should be fringe,
Pacers,
too.
get them out of there. What are we?
If we're putting the Pacers out of there, the Bulls need to get the fuck out.
Yeah,
of
both
there.
of them.
That's where
all of them need to be in fringe. What are we doing?
I think the Bulls are better than the Pacers.
Because I think oh my
We'll
god,
we'll
the
adjust
Bucks,
it.
the
We'll
Magic,
adjust it.
the Sixers, the Raptors.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna go.
But,
We're gonna go.
But we still.
Say the Raptors?
I think they're
No, they're bums. They should be tanking.
Do you think they're just tanking? I think they're playing
I think they're
fringe.
fringe.
I think they're fringe. I think they're fringe, bro.
Raptors
I
are
do.
fringe.
I do too. So
They got some wings, bro. The Raptors got some wings.
Yeah, so fringe. They're not gonna make the plan. I don't think so.
They could.
I don't know.
Fringe is like you might make.
Like you have a shot.
Yeah.
Like you're a dark horse.
Which is why I'm comfortable with the Heat putting the Heat there.
Yeah,
I don't think
we're
that.
putting
I'm comfortable putting the Bulls there too.
I think the Bulls.
I'm smelling, bro. I'm smelling with
Alright,
them
so the
there, bro. I don't
Pacers
give
and
a
the
fuck.
The Pacers and the Bulls out of
Kobe
the.
White could be
Alright.
bullpen.
If y'all want to leave them there, you
I
can
think the
leave them
Pacers and
there,
the Bulls
but,
are better than the Raptors.
I also do.
I think they're about the same.
I
I
think
think
the
they're
Pacers-
relatively
Actually,
the same.
I think the Raptors are better than the Pacers.
Yeah.
You think the Raptors?
I'm not
I
high on
think
the
the
Raptors.
Raptors are better than the Bulls.
I don't think the Raptors.
I think
are better
Raptors
than
are. I think
the
Raptors are beating the Bulls too. What is Mazulis to you guys? I think he's good.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Dude, the Raptors are the most. Other than one other team that we're gonna get to in a second, the Raptors are the most poorly constructed roster.
They're gonna look cool.
There's one other team on here that's worse than them, which is we'll get to them. But Sacramento is the worst put together team in the NBA.
They got Russell
it
Westbrook.
might be
They're
tough
shit.
though.
They're so.
It might be
bad.
tough though. That might be a little tough. We'll talk. All right. We can adjust it later.
We will because I think we need to. Yeah,
We'll adjust it.
Milwaukee's a playoff lock in my
Yeah.
opinion.
Okay.
They
Yeah,
have
yeah.
Giannis.
Playoff lock, but if Giannis gets hurt though, then that changes the whole conversation,
Yeah,
right?
I think they're a lock.
That's
lock.
okay. I'm not fully
They're
alive
the
because I
East.
don't think he's
Who's their
invested. I
second
don't
best
think
player?
Giannis is as invested in them, and I think if things.
Who's their second best player?
Miles Turner.
Miles Turner? Okay.
Yeah, you could say playoff, but I know it's young. I'm just literally saying I don't think he cares.
My thing with them...
The thing is, though, too...
He might.
You're telling me they're going to be lower
Not
than...
that he doesn't care.
In the East.
I'm not going to say he doesn't care.
Yeah,
I just
I know what you mean.
he doesn't seem as invested in this team for the first time, and he's been vocal about it for the first time. How he's talking about other destinations. He's still going to go after it, but I'm saying, though, has he ever voiced that before?
We also need to think, though, a team with Giannis Antetokounmpo, what we're saying is going to be lower than a 6 seed in the East. I don't think that's the case.
No, probably not. I'm just saying if he gets injured, though, then it...
I don't think he's going to get injured.
Okay.
I think...
How often did we see him get out?
I could see
long enough for them
a mix of teams being better than them.
Well, his team's usually a little better when he is out.
Yeah.
I think AJ Green's a good player, too.
Yeah.
To say that right now, AJ Green's a sharpshooter.
That's fair. Okay, you could put playoff. I'm just saying.
Outside,
I get it. It's Giannis playoff. I agree.
Playoff, I could say. I'm not mad. I think the thing I wanted to say about the Bucks that I said earlier is
Kyle Kuzma sucks.
Kevin Porter Jr.
Yeah, he's good.
That's his name, right? I think he could take a jump.
Yeah,
he's just drunk. He needs to get his decision making right.
Yeah.
Sober up a bit, and he's fucking straight.
Yeah, I agree.
Because he just takes some bad shots, but like he's fucking disgusting. He had a game against the Celtics when he was on the Clippers where he was fucking backpacking. He was giving Drew buckets. He was giving Derek White buckets. Brown, he's tough. He could really be.
I would say playoffs.
Yeah.
If he steps up, they could be like an annoying matchup for some.
They're going to be a first round
Minnesota contender.
Yeah, Minnesota's contender.
You think they're a contender?
I do.
I think they're a playoff.
I think Ant is fucking
They've
disgusting.
been a contender the last couple of years.
I think Ant is damn near.
He's knocked out every contender that's played. He's just lost.
He beat Jokic recently.
He's beat KD.
Beat KD.
Beat LeBron.
I think that Ant is.
I think they're a playoff.
A dark horse. I think he should be an MVP. I think he's going to be really good. Julius Randle has impressed me so much. I usually shit on him. He's been last season he was really good.
Rudy Gobert is actually pretty good too.
Rudy does what he needs to do, right?
He does, yeah.
Jaden McDaniels, lockdown defensive
We
player.
got Jaden McDaniels.
I think we're talking about players that are going to take leaps this year. I think Rob Dillingham is going to have a really, really good year over there in Minnesota as their backup kind of guard play, and I think he might start actually. You're right. Yeah.
They have so
they
much.
have
They have
Conley
Shannon.
Oh,
Mike Conley.
yeah, but
Off the bench, that Shannon dude's athletic.
Yeah,
Terrence Shannon. Yeah, they have a good team, and I think Ant is now in that conversation of players that is going to make everybody around him better, and I think that he is super fucking good at basketball. I think they're a contender.
I don't, but I'm not going to argue all three of you. I mean, I think they're solidly a playoff team. So, I mean, it's 3v1. The vote's there, so.
Because I think there's only...
a contender.
Looking at this, I think there's only one more team in the West that's a contender this year. So I think I'm comfortable putting them there. Mm-hmm.
One more?
I think one more.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I think
There's only two more contenders.
I think New Orleans are in the playoffs.
New Orleans. I think they're playing.
Playing, I'll say.
Just because of health reasons. They get hurt a lot. And I'm not ruling... I think Zion's going to be healthy this year for the most part. He will miss time, though. Like, he's going to miss games. And, like, Herb Jones and Trey Murphy both miss time, too, as good as they are. Trey Murphy is so good at basketball.
He's so nice.
They got Jordan Poole, who is...
Jordan
He's been playing good, dude. And I think he fits that team really well. Like, I think...
They're going to be so fun to watch.
They're going to be so
fun to watch.
Eve's
Missy is nice as fuck. Like, they have
Jordan Hawkins still?
Jordan Hawkins?
Yeah, he's pissed.
They have a good-ass team, and I genuinely... Again, they are young. They are kind of a newish team. They're adding Jordan Poole in there, and Yves Missy's going into year 2. Like, but I think they're a play-in team for sure, and I think they will make the playoffs. But like,
it's tough.
I think they're closer to Golden State than they are to Dallas. Does that make sense?
Dang.
I think they're like I think. I don't know actually. Yeah.
I don't know, bro.
You know what? I could say play. I would agree to playoffs, I guess. But the thing is, we're also putting 4 Western Conference teams in the contender spot.
I can't agree to playoffs.
I think play-in's fair.
I can't agree to playoffs. Yeah. Too early to me.
I think play-in or
from
playoffs
what we've seen,
I'm not mad at either.
I'm sorry. I just go by what I've seen.
Zion's played every game, right?
Preseason.
3 preseason games.
It's like 20 minutes a game in a preseason game. Like,
I know what you mean. I know, but I can't.
Don't shoot the messenger.
Gotta fall out your chair, leaning back.
My brother,
Nah, you look good.
Next team, the Knicks. Much as I hate them, they're contenders.
Mm-hmm. They're contenders.
They
They're
are
solidly contenders.
extremely good. There's not much to say about
I think
them.
there's teams that are threats to them, though. Like, I think the Pistons are a threat. I think the Hawks are a
OKC,
threat.
don't
I
even
think the
bother.
C's are a threat.
So the Knicks, back to them really quick. They got Jordan Clarkson in the offseason, who I think is a good pickup for them. He's
Brogdon just fucking retired.
That was insane.
Brogdon is my GOAT, by the way, for that. Like, I
So
fucking
funny.
love him.
Yeah.
Wait, dude. How many contenders are we going to have?
I think that's it.
Okay, that's it.
In my
there's
opinion.
no more contenders. No more.
The Spurs are...
Contenders.
The only other team I think that is close is this Orlando team
I was
actually.
just about to say, why?
Yeah,
I think the Mavs.
They're playoffs, but
them and the Pistons are like.
I think that they have Desmond Bane is a great player, and he fits that team so perfectly. They are going to be really fucking good this year. But again, we keep bringing up health. Paolo and Franz missed a handful of games last year with their hip adductors and shit. Like I think Paolo.
Jalen Suggs.
Yes, and Jalen Suggs. I think Paolo is maybe the most complete player in the East right now. Like he is really fucking good. Not most complete. That's cap. But like he's really fun to watch.
Yes.
Like I love Paolo. I'm really high on Paolo.
I might be liking Cade more.
I think I like Cade a little bit more too. But
I think he's in the same boat as Cade.
That's my dog.
But I think
they're in the same boat. I just think personally,
they're fighting. Like they're right.
But
there,
I think roster wise, the Magic have a much better team.
I'd love
than the
to see them
Pistons.
match up. I'd love to
be a
see
good
them
team.
match up.
It'd be a fun series.
That should be a great fucking series. I'd love that.
I think they have a chance to come out of the East, though. I'm not calling them a contender yet, but I think they have a very strong chance. I could see them.
But like,
I could also see them being the 1 seed this year. If they stay healthy, I think they could win enough. Regular season, they'll be a really fun and really good regular season team. I think this year.
Them and the Pistons. That's where I'm at with them. Who's better?
Philly.
I got playing.
I got
Fringe playing.
Yeah, I got Fringe.
They're gonna be good this year. I think.
Is Embiid playing over 50 games? Like
that's
PG. That's why I got
PG.
Tyrese Maxey's really fucking good at basketball. I love VJ Edgecombe. I think has showed a lot in the preseason so far. It'll be good.
Crazy, like, bro. VJ Edgecombe is gonna be tough.
I just got playing just because.
I can't believe all the way because I just can't. But like.
They find a way.
They find a way to throw.
Respect. Every year, I've been high in Philly for the last 7 years, and every year I'm wrong.
It's damn near been a decade.
Really,
like it's really been crazy. Like you've spent a lot of time.
Yeah, but now their roster is just...
No, it's been.
Their roster. They have the best roster in the NBA every fucking year
going into the season.
Every year. Every year. Look at the rosters.
Right now?
No.
Not right now, but like on
really
paper.
good.
We're talking on paper. We're not talking like in practicality. On paper, their roster's still fucking
That's
solid.
PG's already hurt.
I think it's pretty good.
Jared McCain.
PG
VJ
also hurt though.
Edgecombe.
He's out.
But
VJ Edgecombe is nice.
PG's missing the opener.
I don't think Jared McCain's gonna be all that.
We're talking on paper though.
Yeah.
I'm talking about what I'm seeing on the paper, bro. I'm not talking about
I
who's
still
here,
don't
who's
think on
not.
paper those names are better than half the teams in the East.
No, I would say playing.
I think
they're a playing team. I think they're better than Fringe
on paper too.
But that means we should move. We need to move an Eastern team down to Fringe.
They're playing. Yeah, I'm not trying to debate.
Okay.
Fuck the
Wait,
Sixers.
you think the Bulls are better than the Sixers? Give me a fucking break.
I might.
Okay,
I don't know.
This up.
Okay.
I don't know about that.
I think the Bulls should move down.
Okay.
I was waiting.
Berserkless. I was like,
okay.
I still think they're a better roster.
In the same conversation with that though.
I think they're a better roster. If I look at them if we're talking about them on paper, I think they're a better roster than the Sixers.
what?
Joel Embiid.
I'm not bringing up
Embiid, Paul George, Tyrese Maxey.
Maxey's better than anybody on it.
Maxey and Embiid, and
we saw what Paul George did last season, and it was fuck all.
it was, but
Okay, all right, name the Bulls players on paper. Go.
I can't. I have to look at
That's a whole different roster.
I have short-term memory.
Get out.
Fair.
Get out.
Like Josh Giddey is
Get out.
disgusting. Miles Brazil is disgusting. Vucevic is nasty. He's better than those younger people because he's proven himself already in these past few years. He did it last season being old and shit. I think he's shit. And he's still better. All
right. Philly, we're moving here. But in my opinion, we'll get to it in a second.
You would say playoffs, right?
No.
Oh, you don't like Philly?
Phoenix?
No, I think playing's fair for them now.
Playing, yeah.
Phoenix? I think Phoenix is a fringe team.
I got Fringe.
Yeah. Damn near tanking. In my
Fringe,
opinion.
but like I think there's guys that could take jumps on their team. Like I think Jalen Green.
Jalen Green's gonna have a good year, but I don't think that's
like
enough.
I think
for
Book
them.
could take another jump. Like I could see Book having a crazy year. But like,
Holy shit.
Dylan Brooks, like, yeah, they could have a lot going on, but
Yeah, I don't know. I just think that
Fringe.
I think they're a fringe team. I love Book, but next team, Sacramento, I think is a
Fringe
fringe team
tanking.
too. I think fringe tanking as
Fringe.
well. I think on paper when we look at that team,
Rosters.
I know they have big names.
rosters are crazy.
They have big names. They do not mesh well together. This is my platform I'm going to stand on right now. That is the worst constructed roster in the league.
I think
They have no spacing at all. I love DeMar. DeMar cannot space the floor. Sabonis cannot space the floor. He's not. He's not worth $40 million. You just got extended for 6
They're
years.
tripping.
But
It's NBA money. If you're young,
it's
bro.
crazy. And Zach LaVine, I love. he cannot carry a load that massive to compete in the West. I don't, and I love Russ. Russ has been, you guys know, one of my favorite players in history.
He should be on an NBA roster.
He is not enough. And again,
he is. No, he's on the Kings. I know,
but also like, again, of all places for him to go, I do not understand that fit at all for that team. I know they needed a guard. They got Schroeder, who I think fits the team a little bit better. But like, Russ can't space the floor either. If you have a lineup of Russ, DeMar, and Sabonis out there, in today's NBA, that team is going to be ass.
I hear what you're saying.
They also have no future other than Keegan Murray. They have no young pieces that are like solid. He's like probably 28.
28, okay.
Malik Monk's really good.
Yeah,
very good. He does coke though, so we'll see.
He does coke.
Hey.
I think they're a French team, borderline tanking. Bill, I agree. They're pretty shit.
But
sometimes,
they have pieces though. They're gonna have to be French. They're not gonna just give up.
Yeah, them niggas are gonna be
Spurs.
Spurs are a playoff lock.
Yeah. Contender to be.
Yeah.
Because Wemby's just different.
I don't think I can't put contender yet.
It's too early, but I'm just saying, watch throughout the year.
Yes,
We're going to have
I agree.
later conversations.
I think they have every opportunity, and they should probably be contenders. But I think they need to prove it first. And Wemby's great. Their Ross, Stephon Castle's nice. Who they just drafted? I can't think of his name right now.
Dylan Harper.
Dylan Harper is nice as fuck.
I take.
What's the
Stephon Castle's great.
Carter Bryant.
Yeah, Carter Bryant.
They still have all their other pieces too. They didn't lose anybody, so they still have Keldon Johnson. They still have Devin Vassell. Luke Cornett is such a good pickup for them. I mean, we talk about Celtics all the time, but Luke is so good, and he's going to be great for them. They look awesome in preseason. They're going to be really fun to watch this year. I don't think there's anything else to be said. They're going to be in the playoffs. They're going to be good. They're so young. And Wemby's going to be...
I got some hot takes about the Spurs. Like, I might like them more than Minnesota. That might be criminal to say, but I like the fucking Spurs. I think they're going to be nasty.
I wouldn't say Minnesota. I would probably say the Knicks.
The Knicks?
Yeah, they're better than the Knicks. But the Knicks are in the East and they're contenders.
They could be. All right. I'm not like...
Minnesota, yeah.
You make a good point.
Like, I think they could be like better than that, but like, I don't know.
I like to see Rudy versus Wemby.
Maybe the
As crazy as that would sound. The Gobert versus Wemby matchup. Because Gobert is a good defender. That'd be an interesting team.
That's going to be a good matchup. I will say. I want to see the Rockets play the Spurs. Like, that would be a fucking great matchup. Like KD versus Wemby. Like, that would just be crazy.
Yeah, I think they...
Yeah, I don't know, dude.
So, yeah, moving on to the Blazers. We've been really high in the Blazers. We've talked about it.
Those motherfuckers are tanking.
Nah.
They're French.
I think French.
Okay,
French. I thought you guys were going to say like
I was
Rocks.
going
I was
to
like,
go
all right.
in, but I'm looking at this list.
I came into this saying damn near playoffs.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. Drew's my dog, but like,
listen. The reason I think that they have a really good shot, a good team.
Drew Holiday is always in the offs. I'm just saying, he will find a way.
That's a good point.
And that's the only reason
He's
why
this team though.
He's my guy.
I think that this team, I don't think it's crazy for them to have a top 5 defense in the East, in the league this year.
Yeah.
Their starting 5 is Drew, Shaden Sharp, Tamani Kamada, Denny Avdia, and Klingon. Every single player in that roster plays defense, other than maybe Shaden Sharp, but I think he can. I think Shaden Sharp's going to take a big leap this year. I think he's going to be an absolute bucket.
He'd be leaping.
Denny is nice as fuck. Like, they have a good team, and I think that they are... It just sucks that they're in the West. If they were in an East, they'd be the 4 seed.
Yeah.
But
Jesus Christ.
Toronto, they're ass.
I'm going French.
I think they're French.
I think they're French.
I think they're French too.
I still think their wings are good. Their wing, like they have some of the best
It's
wings.
just they don't have guards really anything. They have too much wings.
So listen,
but like
this is what I wanted to say though. If we're putting them fringe, I think that they have a better chance to make it further than the Pacers do this year. I don't think the Pacers.
I think the Pacers are in the same conversation as them. I've been saying they should be fringe.
I think they should be too, but then I would say we should put the Bulls back up to playing.
No, Bulls should be fringe.
I think Bulls is worse than both of those teams.
I think the Bulls are better than the Pacers this year, 100%.
I think the Bulls are also better than the Pacers. I think the Bulls will have a
So these guys need to come down then. I think we're all saying that.
I'm fine with that. I'm not mad. I was more so, my debate with them was with the Bulls. So if they're in the same tier, I'm cool with that.
But now Toronto, do we play inbound? Because I think they're fringe too. I just don't believe in that team. That roster's so shit. I just don't believe in them. I don't know. The Jazz are tanking. That's easy, right?
Wizards.
And the Wizards are tanking.
Yeah,
like these two teams.
They're done.
The Jazz have like
Jazz
good pieces. They're gonna be a fun team. The Wizards are shit.
The Wizards are shit. Who the fuck is even?
Bub Carrington, Bilal Coulibaly,
CJ McCollum,
Corey Kispert, CJ, Chris Middleton. Alex Sarr, I think, will be a good
Sarr
player.
could be like a good, like I would love the Celtics to pick up
I put him
Sarr.
on my fantasy. He's going to be that guy.
They have some pieces that I think will.
So I counted East teams. One should go in the plan.
Yeah, and I think it should be. I think it should be the Bulls.
You think
I think it should be the Bulls.
They find a way every year to make it to the play-in.
I think
Pacers find a way to get in the playoffs, though.
But they don't have Tyrese Halliburton or Miles Turner.
They have Pascal though.
I know, but I still don't think Pascal can carry a team.
I'm still not with the Bulls, bro. I probably put the Heat over them. I would
probably put the Heat, to be honest, in my opinion of those teams. Honestly,
I don't know. I really don't.
We can put the Heat there. I'm okay with it. I'm staying here right now though. I think the Bulls would be better, but I'm okay with putting the Heat there. If we have to put a team there, I'll put the Heat there. That's fine.
All right, for now, I guess we can do that.
I'm riding with
the Bulls are nasty this year. I'll shut the fuck up.
I'm not saying. Let's not jump the gun. I'm not saying nasty. I'm not saying nasty. Let's not get crazy here. I'm not saying nasty.
Fucking curing cancer? Like, what the fuck are they doing?
Oh my god. All right. I think this looks pretty good.
It's not bad.
Pretty even, I think. I think that all these teams are. I think every team, like we said, is going to have some fun games this year, though. Maybe minus the Grizzlies. I think they're going to be miserable to watch.
Grizzlies are going to be miserable.
The Jazz.
Wizards are going to be fucking miserable.
But they have some fun pieces, though. Like I think
CJ Muscullum.
I do love
Wizards. Cam Whitmore is going to be hooping.
Cam Whitmore
He's
too.
Going to be
right.
nah.
We're back.
Cam Whitmore is
All right.
We're back.
You convinced me.
Yeah, put it. So you can put my fringe if you want.
Okay.
All right. I think that's pretty good.
I think that's everything.
All right.
For that.
All right. Last thing we're gonna hit. We are gonna do an all-time Celtics draft. So we're gonna go around the room. We're gonna start. We're gonna go through.
We're doing like a starting five or like.
And we're gonna do a starting five. So we'll do whoever gets the first pick can pick their player. We can't repeat. Okay, so we gotta get a starting five. Thankfully, the Celtics we're gonna use today. They have like the best players ever, other than the Lakers. It's like those two teams. There's more than enough.
A lot of 60s players,
we'll
though.
We'll have to see. All right.
A lot of 60s players.
I'm down with just going down the line if Bill wants to start. If we're cool with giving Bill the first pick, I don't really care.
Nah, what do you get first?
What do you get first pick? Go ahead. Bill wants to be last.
Wow.
Okay.
All right, go ahead, Bird.
I gotta go with Bird. I just gotta do it. I gotta do it.
Okay. So we got Brown, Bird. I'll take Bill.
All right, I got Tatum.
Okay, go ahead.
With Tatum, I'm going to have Kevin Garnett.
I'm taking Paul Pierce. So I got Bill and Paul Pierce.
Scumbag.
Bird.
This is where it starts to get ridiculous.
It
starts to get nuts.
There's so many players I want to say, but this is my dog, and I'm going to ride with him. I'm going to go with Rondo.
Yeah,
that's a good pick.
I was going to totally.
Bang. Oh, shit. You know what? I'm taking Mikhail.
Good pick.
That was the other one. I was like,
Good pick.
My brother Mikhail.
All right, go ahead. You get back-to-backs.
Oh, fuck me sideways. I'm still spelling Mikhail.
I got
did
Pierce.
not spell that right.
I got Pierce and Bill.
Bird and Rondo.
I have a guy in mind. I'm praying a guy doesn't take it. I'm getting really stressed. I think we're probably thinking
We had Bob Cousy, correct?
You got Coos?
Yeah, I want
You want
Coos?
Coos? All right. Old ass fucking
fire.
plumber.
Cousy was nice.
He was nice. Nice hitter in cap.
Ooh, boy.
That is deep in thought, dude.
Oh, you got me stressed.
He's debating.
Yeah.
Shit.
I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, I'm only fucking with modern players. I'm not even thinking about these 60s players that didn't do shit. Shout out Bill Russell.
That didn't do shit.
What do you mean that didn't?
I respect Bill Russell. I respect the Pioneers, but like,
You didn't watch that.
I did. I did watch some of that era. This is like only them like in their Celtic stints, right? Like it's not like
they
all
can't
time,
take
right?
Shaq. Yeah, no,
They can't take Shaq.
Yeah.
Something like that.
That would have
Okay.
been nuts.
Oh, it would change the whole game.
That would be crazy.
I didn't know we're going.
I'm gonna go Ray Allen.
That was actually
Okay.
I think he's gonna be pissy.
I'm going Havlicek.
Alright, I'm going IT.
IT.
Oh, it's tough.
Fuck, IT is tough.
That's a good pick.
So I got IT
IT's
taking
tough.
Kevin Garnett.
That's a good team.
You
That's
just
a good
took,
team.
Havlicek.
and you have Ray Allen.
Yeah.
I have a guy, and I'm praying he makes it.
So who's that? Is that?
It's Bill still.
It's Bill still. Okay. That boy contemplated.
I think my guy's safe from Bill at least.
take Robert Parrish.
Good pick.
Oh, that's a good pick.
I'm taking Kyrie.
I was thinking about it too. That was the one I was
I'm
contemplating.
taking Kyrie.
Not even thinking about these
I was
players.
thinking
Yeah,
about
I'm
it.
taking
I couldn't-
Kyrie.
I just couldn't.
Kyrie, Paul Pierce, Havlicek, and fucking Bill right now. My team's fine.
So I got
Robert Bell, Kuzma.
Bird.
My niggas should
Bird.
be on your team. They would.
I'm smoking your shit. Bob Cousy's not doing shit. Kyrie Irving is a magician compared to Bob
Brown's
Cousy.
coming over when he goes for the right.
Kyrie Irving. Yeah, no, Kyrie Irving is having Bob Cousy do all types of shit. Kyrie is everything, bro.
Brown. I have Brown. Y'all got Brown?
Yeah, I have the truth. So
I have the Brown.
LeBron.
The Brown.
Damn, bro.
That's ill. I saw
right?
that.
Yeah.
That's ill.
As long as you don't-
There's like no.
as long as you don't take it.
I'm gonna go Bill Walton. Fuck it.
Wow.
I needed a big.
No, that's a good
I
pick.
need-
Bill
I
Walton's
needed a
good
big.
Bill
So,
Walton's a good pick.
I'm going Bill Walton.
It's a good pick.
I need a big as well, but
Kendrick Perkins.
I
Jared Sulliner's waiting to be picked. He's begging.
really.
Big baby.
Can I reverse a pick?
No.
Fuck.
Reverse a pick.
I saw Derek White. I'm like, damn, brother. The fact that I didn't, you know what? I have back-to-back picks, right?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck that. I'm taking Derek White.
I just told Bill. There's a picture of D White right there, and I said I'm taking D White.
Yeah.
All right, then I got back, and then I want to. Oh shit, my team's gonna be small. Let's say Antoine Walker.
Yeah, we all did. Who?
Antoine Walker.
It's a good pick.
That's a great
Fucking
pick.
great
It's a very
pick.
That nigga's
That's
a
a
dog.
great pick. There's a couple names that are shuffling through my head.
I think I got my last guy.
I need the last guy.
You take him.
You can tell me what you're taking because it doesn't matter.
I don't want him taking it.
Say.
I'm gonna go Drew Holiday.
It's a good
Fuck.
pick.
That was mine.
I'm taking Al Horford.
Avery Bradley.
Ooh.
That's a good one.
Yeah. That's a good
My
one.
team's kind of
All
smart.
right,
My
so
team
hold on.
won,
We're gonna run
I'll
through
be
it. We're
honest.
gonna run through it. Wood. So you have who at your one?
Bob Cousy at my one.
Bob Cousy, JB at the two.
No, Derek White.
Oh, D White at the two. Yep.
And then JB at the 3, and then I got Cousy. I got Mikhail at the 5.
And then Antoine Walker at the 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't say his name.
Okay. Bird.
I got Rondo at the 1. I got Drew. It's kind of weird, but I got Drew at the 2. I got Raylan at the 3. I got Bird at the 4, I guess, and I got Bill Walton at the 5.
Oh.
That's not bad.
I got. I'm tweaking. Who did I take? Kyrie.
Kyrie.
I got Kyrie.
That's who I should have picked.
Hold on. I'm going backwards. I got
your notes.
Bill Russell. Yeah, I got
Bill
Bill
Russell.
Russell. I got fucking Al Horford. I've got
You had Pierce, right?
Paul Pierce,
Kyrie.
Kyrie, and who's my two? Who did I pick for my two? My hammer? Oh, Havlicek.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah.
Kyrie,
Okay.
Havlicek, Paul Pierce, Al Horford, Bill Russell.
Shout out the Pioneers, by the way. I'm not trying to hate.
Nah.
Kyrie's just making you dance.
I got
Sounds
IT,
That's a
Avery
good
Bradley,
Okay.
Jason Tatum, Kevin Garnett, and Robert Parrish.
Yeah, your team.
Robert Parrish and
Team's
Kevin
nasty.
Garnett is awesome.
That's crazy.
Team's nasty, bro.
That shit is.
That shit's some fun 2K same shit that we're gonna have to do.
My team
We're
would
gonna put
fuck
those
y'all
teams
up.
in 2K and fuck them up.
You said Simon or are we running it? Because yeah.
Running it?
Let's run it.
Oh no, I didn't say sim. I guess I did say sim. I meant play.
Yeah.
Alright.
I belt to ass.
My team's fucked.
Jaylen Brown would drop 50.
Yeah, I have Kyrie.
I got IT, dude. You get mouthed. This game, defense when you're
True.
power
Yeah.
man, you just get mouthed.
Yeah.
I have Brown.
Alright.
Derek White. You gonna mouth Derek White?
Yeah.
He gets mouthed a lot.
Paul Pierce is mouthing him.
Not Brown. Brown's here.
Mouthing his shit.
Brown. Fucking fade away.
Giving
Brown's
him
gonna
neck.
punch that shit.
Alright, that's giving him neck is where we're gonna do. Alright. Alright, yeah, so that's the first episode of the Foul Language Podcast. If anyone's watching, appreciate it. Hopefully try to do this weekly, bi-weekly, so we can get some NBA shit out. It'll be fun, but yeah.
Wednesday.
Wednesday
See
start.
Sixers.
Let's fucking get it.
See
See
Sixers.
Sixers, baby.
Seized by 9.
Seized by 9?
Oh yeah, let's make a bold prediction. Seized by 13.
Seized by. I agree. Seized by 13. Brown 30.
Seized
Round
by
30?
30 miles.
I think D White 30, Brown like 26.
I think Brown
I
30.
think Brown starts the
I
season
got
off slow.
Simons 30.
Fuck.
I'm saying Brown 37.
Peyton 40?
I got seized by 15. I got Simons 28.
No.
I got Kata 10 and 12.
I like
All right.
Fuck, bro.
2 locks.
Kata's 10 and 12.
Let's fucking get it, dude. All right. Appreciate it. See you guys.